Hey, back butcher. I sent you an email. Hi. That's crazy. Huh. That's odd. I sent you a message on the group text and messenger, back butcher. It's the one that you put as for AU Guy and Hercules and Jericho. The link to our email that you sent earlier other day or whatever to Jericho and us. It was the prospecting over the weekend one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just do this one. Hi, Sky. How's it going?
There we go. Yeah, I didn't get the email. I looked at it and I refreshed it,
How's it going?
and it didn't.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't get the email. I looked at it.
Right.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my YouTube.
Mhm. It'll happen like that if you don't refresh it after a while.
Yeah. Who knows? It's stuck out there in the ether somewhere.
Yeah. They're on their way to
Girls got into Albany now, or
They're on their way.
okay. Yeah, my wife just got into Winnipeg with her girlfriend. They're going shopping for the next couple of days. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, I would. Is that boiling hot? It's not boiling hot.
That's for everybody that's watching. And if you don't know what's going on about my daughter, she's having hip surgery tomorrow. That's when.
You have to put the noodles in along with everything else, or do you have to cook some stuff first? Like the garlic, probably cook a little bit before you put the noodles in. Because the garlic takes a while to cook, and carrots. I give the garlic first, give it a minute, then carrots, give it a minute. Because the noodles, really all you're doing is just you're putting them in. You don't want to cook them anymore. You just want them to absorb the flavors that are in there, you know. So I would go garlic, carrots, tomatoes, egg. You gotta fry it, and it's kind of okay. Well, why don't you do that now? While you're waiting in a different pan. Because your scrambled eggs can cool off and then they'll warm up. Right?
Hi.
Can you see her?
LA. Hi, baby.
There you go. You got it.
Hi, Sky.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Daddy.
I figured I'd join so you can see your daughter.
Yeah. Your other one's over playing with the other kids. Yeah. Yeah, Daddy is home.
Hold on.
Yeah, Mommy, keep your eyes on the road instead of
Grandma's
worrying
driving.
about filming while you're driving for Pete's sake.
Grandma's
Hi.
driving.
Hi, Michelle. Eyes on the road. Eyes on the
Say hi.
road.
Point my.
Not me. His mother's driving.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Now you can see her better.
There we go.
Hi, baby. What are you doing? You having fun yet? How's she been? Babe,
Yeah, Michelle, I was just telling Dan, my wife is just done a big
Hold
road
on.
trip as well. She's headed to Winnipeg, which is the big city to the west of us, closest city to us.
Hold on.
And it's a 8-hour drive. So
yep.
she just got in there herself with her girlfriend, and they're going shopping at the outlet malls today, tomorrow. So they're all excited, of course,
Yeah.
being girls and going shopping.
Right.
I'll see what the bill looks like when she returns.
Yeah. I think she hit the wrong button. But yeah, that's when she's having it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I already broke down a couple times.
Thoughts and prayers then. Oh, you know what? These doctors today, they do that kind of surgery all the time, man.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
She'll be in and out of there. She'll be just fine.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying of what she's.
Okay, what now?
She didn't hear the part about your wife.
My
Oh,
phone lost service.
I was just telling you, my wife and her girlfriend are taking a long drive too. They just drove. It's 8 hours west to the closest city to us, which is Winnipeg in Manitoba, which is the province just west of us. And they're going out for the next couple of days to go shopping at the outlet malls. Yes, so you're going to spend $200 on gas, and you're going to save $100 on clothes. Do the math,
Right?
But she's excited, so I got her hotel room on my points, my airline points. So the hotel is free. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Just
Yes.
pull that up for anybody.
He's all excited.
Hi, honey. Yeah. Yeah. Depends on how long it takes. I don't know if it'll interfere with anybody else, but I want to try to stay live until they get there.
Yeah.
What?
I said I want to try to stay live until you guys get up there.
That's
How
fine.
far
It's
out
about,
are you?
I don't know. We haven't hit the interstate yet.
What's the GPS say?
Just going into Esperance.
Just going into Esperance. We don't have the GPS running yet.
No.
We haven't had it running since we left home. Mom said she's not going to run it until we get on the interstate. Because we basically know pretty much where it is.
Straight shot on 20.
Yep.
If it's internal to the car, it might not let you turn it on while you're driving. You might have to stop.
Yeah.
Well, it usually does. We usually have it running, but because we've been up here so many times, it's a straight shot all the way through 20. So
Yeah.
You'd be there like what? 7?
So you're coming into, what's the name of the town? Esperance, New York?
yeah, 5:30, 6 o'clock or so.
There we go. Esperance.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive.
And from Esperance to Albany, New York,
Nice
Is-
guy.
37 minutes, according to this.
About an hour ago, they were in Springfield.
He's right there,
Yeah.
goofball.
Hi, Jerry.
There you go. So they'll be there in less than an hour.
Depends on traffic, yeah.
About 29 minutes away from Albany.
There you go.
I mean, 29 miles,
Hi, baby.
not minutes.
Half an
Nice
hour.
guy.
I'm gonna end up falling asleep like this.
Yeah.
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 Where's Mary Jane?
Over at your mom and dad's.
Oh, playing with the twins.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't tease me. I want one.
Aha.
Thought about sneaking one cooler.
Hey, babe.
No, Mom. Look what he's smoking.
Take
I
a,
don't know.
take a drag.
A cigarette.
Hey, hon. Hon.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
No.
you just say something. I could have stopped back there.
That smells really good, Peggy. Yeah.
Hey, baby. Hey. Yeah. APA, how's it going?
PA Patriots in the house. How you
They're
doing,
on the
buddy?
way to Albany right now. And the ticker that the banner that you see up there is her surgery tomorrow morning.
Yeah, see, bye-bye.
Bye, baby.
Bye-bye, Sky. See you later.
I'll get back on when we get up there. It's getting hard on my neck.
Yeah. Hey, hon, you can always put the phone in this hand and rest it on the console and
Love
do
you.
it that way.
Yeah, but see, I have sunburn on my back, so I pulled the seat up and laid the seat back.
Hey, hold on. Come here. You want to say hi to mommy?
You want to say hi, Sissy, really quick?
I think it ordered fried chicken tonight.
Hi,
from
Mommy.
Sunfire. What do you think?
Hold on.
Sure.
Hi, baby.
It's all right. There's only like 3 people on. Me,
Say hi, Sissy.
someone else.
Hey Ryan, what's up?
Say hi, Sissy.
Say hi to Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Mary Jane. I missed you.
I miss you too.
Now you keep it back in place.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Keep us informed.
I will. I'll get on there when I get at the Ronald McDonald house.
Alright.
Alright. Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Bye.
Oh man. Hi, Ryan. So, PA Patriot, I don't think you were online last night, but I was telling the other guys that I went out to that gold property that I'm looking at a couple hours east of here this weekend, and spent all day Saturday and half the day Sunday to prospect it and that kind of thing. And I found visible gold in a quartz vein on the side of a brand new road that the hydro crew put in to build the new power line. And it's in a spot that nobody knew there was gold. It's close to a spot. It's about 300 yards away from a spot where historically there was some trenching and some pits and that. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked, man. I mean, I see it in drill core from time to time, but actually breaking a piece of rock off in the forest and looking at it and seeing gold in there, I mean, I can count on one hand the number of times I've done that in 32 years. So it was pretty damn exciting for me. So I think there's good prospects for lots of work there this summer. I'll have to get down in the creek there is what I'll have to do. I'd love to give that a shot. But it was raging when I was there, so I'll wait till August, and when it settles down, I'll get in there and see what we can't dig out. Yeah, it was fun. There was me and 2 young guys, and they did all the hard work, and I was the guy. I was the guy who broke the rock and found the gold. So it's all good. That's the way you should do it every day. Yeah, I'm sure it will be too.
How's it going, PA Patriot and Ryan? How's it going, guys? I had to do daddy duties. It's going to be rough in the morning. I'm not a morning person. That's good. I think I took up there just to be heck with it. If you guys want to be cautious or generous to donate more, I'm not saying do it, but this is my 5-year-old daughter's surgery time tomorrow morning. She's going to have hip surgery. Nice. Yeah, my daughter. I'm probably going to have to skip it. Kid wants hot corn dogs, and I'm probably going to just make myself a pizza. Can you hear me loud and clear, or is there any noise?
Yeah, no, you're loud and clear.
Because as you can tell, I got a fan going behind me. It helps.
Okay.
Because Sky has a wheelchair, we have the porch kind of closed off so it won't get wet or anything. Right, PA? Well, I hopefully you guys have safe travel and drive safe. So what's everybody up to?
Yeah, that does happen. PA Patriot, that does happen. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Yeah, the older I get, I think the less I get into that stuff. You know, I used to be able to handle it when I was younger, and the next day was a lot easier. But now, boy, oh boy, it's easy when you work underground. You can go in to do the work as hungover as possible, and 2 hours later you sweated it all out. So you're just right.
Rock Butcher. Saturday night. Oh my God, you have no idea. After party.
Yeah.
All of us stayed up until 2:30 in the fucking morning, just laughing us ass off, drinking, and have everything else. And
oh man,
the next morning I woke up and I was like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
And I just had a pounding headache.
look at that. That's awesome.
Right, PA?
Here,
Definitely.
look. I'll show you my youngest daughter just prepared herself a glass noodle dish, stir fry with some meat and fresh veggies and everything else. Did it all by herself.
Yeah.
How good is that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is it's in my house is an Asian household, so there's lots of stir frying going on.
Yeah. PA, you Mike and Cam need to be added. It says it's not connecting. It says device not added. Yeah, she learned out how to blow up power windows now, and she's over there playing with them. Hey, PA, I'm going to boot you out. You have to come back in and see if your connections works better. Stupid people in the trail park come visit people, and they think they got a nice truck or straight pipe, so they can just grab it act like they don't give a shit.
My truck makes a lot of noise when I goose it, and I make sure when I'm in residential neighborhoods I don't goose it. You know
What's
what I mean?
going on, Outdoor Wally? My daughter's on her way to Albany right now. This is her surgery date. No, this is when she's going into surgery tomorrow morning. They got about another 30 to 40 minutes or so to get there. There you go, PA.
Yo,
For some reason, your mic and camera didn't connect.
I had to allow the permissions.
Right.
Is it working now?
Yeah,
I
you
hear
good
you.
now.
Oh yeah, man. I was supposed to go out Sunday. I got banged up, boy. Good, it's working. That's good.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I figured out a stream because I felt a little down, and now I got a couple people here hanging out with me. I'm not so bad.
That's good, man.
As for she's got hip dysplasia in her left hip.
Damn right, brother. We're here for you, man. You and
Yeah,
your family.
yeah. She has a hip dysplasia in the left hip. They're gonna break it, I believe, and they're gonna put a screw in it, and they're gonna do that the same way to the right hip. They're gonna
Yeah.
do it both at once, so they don't have to go back a couple years and do the other one.
Yeah. That's the best way. Get them both done at the same time. They'll make sure both their legs are the same
Yeah.
length when they do it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get one done and one leg's a little bit longer than the other one.
Yeah.
And my mom got both of hers done at the same time. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I've had a hip replacement.
really.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
I hunt with a bunch of guys. There's about 9 of us, and like I'm kind of the middle-aged guy at about 55, and all of the older guys have had either hips or knees already done, and every single one of those guys says, "I don't know why I waited so long to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
My life is so much better now that I got it done." You know,
Yep.
and they
Double
kind of
hip surgeries.
everybody's tough
I
guys.
got lucky. I got it done when I was 44.
Wow.
Because they used to, up here in Canada, they used to try to dissuade you from getting it done. They're like, well, you know, it's going to wear out by the time you're 65 and maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and like my mom, her answer was, when I get to 70, I'd rather be in a wheelchair than, and of course, now she's well past that and it's working just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So, yeah, that's the way to go. I'm pretty sure in the next 5 years, I'm going to get at least my right knee done, because a lifetime of walking around on broken rocks, man, is just killing me. You know? Oh, we lost PA.
Yeah, I don't know where he went, but yeah, she's going to have double hip surgery. I was going to say something else, but I totally forgot what I was going to say now. But I noticed his connection is not the greatest either.
Okay.
There he is. Fat fingered it.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. I don't know how many people watch Hip B Explorer, but after that, we're going to do a live donation raffle type thing to give back to people who donated. We're going to do that at 10.
Geez, that reminds me. I got to. Tomorrow I'll ship those specimens off to Jericho.
Yep.
And damn it, I meant to do that today and I completely forgot. I was in the office all day.
Yeah.
But setting up these projects. But yeah, tomorrow I got to do a bunch of running around town, so I'll ship those specimens off to him and he can include them in a.
Yep. I know I got one waiting from Parkrat. Jersey Ray Diggs is going to send me some stickers. And then Red's Lab won a giveaway from Benzo, and he donated it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll take those specimens. I'll put them out in the sunshine in the backyard so they're really brilliant.
Yeah.
And I'll take photos of them, and I'll email the photos to Jericho, so you guys can use the photo of and I'll put like a ruler or something there for scale, so people can tell how big it is.
Yeah.
And you can use that as part of it. And then once Jericho gets it, he can send it off to whoever else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to keep everybody in check and up to date on that. I need to get a hold of Charlie later when he gets off of work. You muted, bud.
So I
Well,
tried to read the chats, and I unmuted. I
Right?
tried to read the chats, and it kicked me out the room.
Huh.
I didn't do nothing. Hey, it happens. I've done that a couple times. It's finally starting to cool down in here, and it's not too bad.
We're praying for your daughter, Dan.
Yeah,
Thanks.
absolutely.
Yeah. Because it's pretty rough for a 5-year-old to go through after what she went through before.
Yeah. How many days will they keep her in the hospital? Probably just a day or two, eh?
Up
My
to
9-year-old niece had cancer in her knee, and
up to 45 days, possibly 6. Depends
Oh,
on
really?
how she does.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna have to see how it plays out. And her surgery is a 5-hour surgery too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not, this is
Mhm.
not a minor surgery, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty invasive.
Mm-hmm.
it's quick, though. I'll tell you that. It's quick,
Yeah.
and it heals fast, man. I was
Right.
back to work in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, the way her car seat is, she sits down in it like this, and she's gotta have to be like straight out like that, I believe. I'm not for sure how that's gonna be. We're gonna have to ask the doctors and whatnot.
Yeah, they're probably going to put her in a brace to keep her legs spread apart until it heals.
Yeah.
I had a friend whose kid went through that when they were real little.
Mhm.
You might have to bring her back lying down flat on the back seat and just kind of belt her in. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
We're definitely going to have a lot of questions for the doctors.
Sure. Yeah. I'm sure it's not their first time dealing with kids. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, just listen to them, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I had a friend who went through something similar, so just listen to them. And the little girl's fine now. She's a grown woman, and she's no problem.
yeah.
Yeah. As she was standing, like normally, she would probably stand like this tall.
Hmm.
She's quite big for a 5-year-old. I'm gonna go grab a smoke. I'll be right back.
That'll help her with her muscle development and everything too. Like once the bones are back in place and she's got proper posture and movement, the muscle development will strengthen up those sockets and everything else.
Yeah, I remember when I was about 10, and the girl was 4 or 5, and she had a brace on for a good year or so. But after that, she was fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She has cerebral palsy.
Bunny at the Ronald McDonald House in live chat after I unload the truck. Yeah, sounds good. Michelle, would love to hear from you once you get up there and get set up.
Yeah.
It's wonderful that you're able to stay at Ronald McDonald House.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
That's a huge
where
help.
Ron McDonald's is, you go up the street a little bit, around the corner a little ways, and right there's the hospital.
Yeah.
So it's like literally walking distance if they
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like a couple blocks down, but it's right in the same general area.
That is really cool. You're close.
Yeah.
Turn that. Maybe
I figured I'd pop in, guys, but I got to get out there and finish cutting the grass. I'm a whoop puppy today.
Yeah, I
It's
believe
nuts. PA, I just went from like what 7 months of not having to cut my lawn, and we've cut it twice in the last 4 days.
it. Yeah.
It's nuts. Man, oh man.
Next time I got to cut mine, it'll be like Saturday or what.
My
Yeah.
11-year-old son has got a real business going.
Mhm.
He cuts the neighbor's lawn. Our neighbor is a guy who's in his
You
70s,
had a wet
and
spring, man.
he there's every time my son cuts his front and back lawn, the guy gives him $20. And so he started, and he was cutting the front lawn, and my neighbor this side, his front lawn is connected directly. There's no fence between his front lawn and the next
Yeah.
neighbor's over front lawn. And so the next neighbor over saw him cutting the lawn and stuck his head out the door and waved a $10 bill at him and said, "Hey, do ours at the same time." So he just did these big long strokes back and forth from from driveway to driveway.
Sometimes
My
it
son's-
will
I would have
be-
been like, yo, what is that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should be still on if you want to get back on afterwards.
I was cutting grass when I was 7 years old, man, for the little old lady up the street.
Yeah. That was my first business. I think I was 11. I went out and took
Yeah.
Dad's lawnmower, and my dad bought me a tank of gas, and he said, "You buy the next tank of gas." He said, "I'll buy your
Mhm.
first one." And yeah, I went out and I made money all summer doing that. That was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
$2 a lawn, and if it was a big one, I charge you $3.
Right.
That's right. And your pop showed you how to make money.
That's right.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back when that tank of gas cost $3, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah. I was a city boy. I walked in the steak shop up the street. The guy made cheesesteaks and hoagies and stuff. So
Oh,
I said to him, "Mr. Frank, can I fill the soda box?" He said, "How much you want?" I said, $5. He said, "Come back every day."
Right.
right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been working since I was 12 years old, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Now they just want to all sit around and watch their iPads, you know, and
Exactly.
stuff like that.
I wish I could do-
My daughter sits beside me here and watches her phone and laughs into it with her headphones on.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Okay,
work.
yes, you're eating.
I have a bad back and whatnot, so I can't. I make smokers. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Spinny break.
Alrighty. Yeah.
All right, Rock. I'm gonna get to the lawn, man. I gotta get going, damn.
Alrighty. Take it easy, man. Don't sweat too hard.
I want to I want to get it done so I can. Nah, it's easy now. It's like more than half done. But I want to get.
Breaking up.
Yeah, I want to get it done so when the wife comes home, I can do that cleanup for Saturday. She wants to see the gold.
Oh hell yeah. Definitely. That should be awesome.
All right, guys, be good.
Alrighty, take it easy. And there you go. There's PA Patriot. Oh, what a nice day. It started to cool down. It's feeling a lot better now. Probably here shortly in a few minutes or whatnot. I want to probably take this inside and start dinner. Mary Jane wants corn dogs, and I guess I'm going to cook up the pizza.
There you go.
Yeah, I just had to go check on her, see if she was over at her grandparents or not, which she is.
Hang on a sec. I'm going to shout at the kids here for a sec to see what they want to do for supper.
Not a problem. So, babe, what are you guys waiting to eat dinner when you get to around the McDonald's, or you want to stop on the way? And of course, if anybody's still here watching and looking, make sure you head over to this guy's tonight and check out Blues Prospecting live Monday night. And my time, he will start at 9 o'clock. Alrighty. Is mom listening or no? If she is, ask her how's the vehicle driving? You better inhale that cigarette like a. Yeah, you know where I was going to go with that. I'm going to wait until Rockbush is done talking to his kids.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Well, I was going to say, I was going to go grab something real quick if you wanted to make sure everybody was okay.
Yeah, nobody can make a decision here on what we're going to have for supper. Peggy just ate.
All right.
My son's out playing with his friends, and my daughter doesn't want chicken or pizza. So I don't know what the heck.
Call it, skip it.
I said we'll just graze.
Right? Yeah.
That's right. There's bread, there's eggs, there's bacon, there's sandwich meat, there's hot dogs.
Yeah.
Just go make whatever the hell you want. There's cans of soup.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, hon. I'm not really for sure what that is. The brakes probably have to get broken in and buy new rotors. I'll be right back. Just take me a couple minutes.
Shelly, those are new brakes? Those are the ones he replaced, eh? Yeah, if they're new pads and they're squeaking, it's just they'll wear in pretty quick. If they're old pads and they're squeaking, it's time to change them. Machine that goes bing. It's funny, Dan mentioned Skip the Dishes, and all of a sudden I got a commercial from Skip the Dishes. Tell me that your smartphone's not listening to the conversation around you. Gee whiz.
Alrighty, I'm back.
I was just telling Shelly there, Dan, that you mentioned Skip the Dishes a minute ago.
Yeah.
And I just right now got an ad on my phone from Skip the Dishes. And my phone's sitting right beside the computer.
Nice.
So, I mean, it's listening, man. Stupid
Yeah, must be
smartphones.
that.
I mean, they're listening to everything you say.
Yeah.
I remember a couple of weeks back, my wife and I were talking about, I don't even remember what we were talking about, but it was buying something.
Yeah.
And within like 2 minutes, I went to a web page, and the first ad that popped up was precisely what she and I have been talking about.
Right.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You worry about the government being too involved in your personal life. You should take a deep look at Google.
Right. Yeah, no, the other night, I can't remember whose stream it was. Every time we say caution or a certain word, Thomas 907's computer will start saying random shit.
Yeah.
And it was like, no. Quiet, pause it, whatever, shut up. He did that so many times throughout the night.
I just got an email from Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada. And it's a survey about the family reunification program. And right now we're trying to bring my wife's mother over. Like when if you immigrate to Canada and you get your citizenship, then you can then apply to bring your parents in, which really, usually that kind of thing applies to like third world countries, where the parents actually want to, maybe they don't have anything left and they want to go be with their daughter or son or whatever. Yeah. And so we've been doing that. We've been trying to get her mom over. And they haven't said jack. We applied like 2 years ago, and I haven't got an email or anything, and no notifications, no nothing. And now they're sending me a survey about the family reunification program. It's like, what do you want me to tell you? You guys have done jack for me for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to say, yes, this is a great system? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's messed up.
It is. On the plus side, maybe they've approved it and they just haven't told us yet. I don't know. We'll see. But it'd be good to get her mom here. She'd be a big help around the house. Her mom's only about 6 years older than I am.
Dang.
So
I'm about like 3 or 4 years difference between Michelle. No. Yeah. She's gonna be 30 and I'm gonna be 36.
yeah. My wife's 19 years younger than I am.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Fun
Yeehaw.
times.
And we've been together 16 years, man. This year is 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
February 28th or something like that is our 12th year.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. It's amazing how fast time flies. Like the first few years, it's like, wow, there's 1 year. Wow, there's 2 years.
Yeah.
Holy jumping.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden it's like 10. You
Yeah.
know? And what do you mean it's 15? You know, like where did the time go? You know, especially once you have kids. I mean, it's just like you forget about that all.
Oh, I know.
1 year we actually both of us forgot. I think it was our 12th anniversary or 13th anniversary. We
Yeah.
forgot about our anniversary. And like our anniversary is December 18th.
Right.
And yeah, it was sometime in like February or something. And I looked at my wife and I'm like, what did we do for our anniversary this year? And she looked at me and she's like, I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's really odd. But, yeah.
That is weird.
Especially for a girl to forget. But I mean, girls don't forget anniversaries.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, she still knows the day I first met her, and I have absolutely no idea what day that was. But she knows. Yeah.
Just trying to do something here real quick and take a safety meeting.
Roger. Wear your eye protection.
Oh yes.
Just that flame, you know. You gotta watch.
For sure.
Talking about eye protection, I'll show you this. Okay. So these are my normal everyday glasses, right?
Yeah.
You know, for now, I need them for reading. They're progressive. So down the bottom half, I can read. And then the top half, there's a little bit of magnification because I was starting to have trouble reading like street signs and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay, so they're just regular glasses. They're kind of flat, all that sort of stuff. These are my safety glasses for work. Look at those flashy things.
Yeah.
But more importantly, check the lenses out. They're curved.
Yep.
Okay. And the problem with a curved lens, when I put these things on, is the focus on the outer edge, what I'm seeing out of the periphery here, is not in focus. And so as I turn my head and I'm looking, I get dizzy.
Yeah.
And because my eyes are having to refocus and my brain is trying to process what I'm seeing. And so last year I got the glasses just before I went hunting and the new prescription, but they didn't have my regular glasses ready, but they have my safety glasses. So here I am walking through the forest with my rifle and, you know, I'm still hunting, you know, so I'm walking real slow, take a couple steps, stop, look around, take a couple steps, looking around, stop, and just not making any noise at all and just trying to walk into the wind. And it was like I was drunk.
Right.
Like I was so dizzy looking around that I couldn't look and walk at the same time. I had to, because the lenses are curved. And it's
Yeah.
okay. Like if I'm sitting in one place and I'm banging on a rock, they were great.
Right.
But if I'm actually walking and trying to do stuff at the same time, it's like, oh, I get all dizzy and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was brutal. I finally just took them right off. And I'm like, well, if I see a deer running, I could shoot it. But, I'm not going to see the deer before the deer sees me.
Right.
And yeah, these things are
Okay, hon.
crazy, man. I got dizzy just doing that.
Right.
These things back up.
Yeah, I think I saw you talking about that once on another stream.
Yeah, yeah, probably was. And away we go on the interstate. There you go.
Yep. Take it easy, drive safe, and watch out for those assholes.
Yeah, there's no shortage of them.
Right. Even though they got an SUV, I still don't need them to get
Tell
into
you,
anything.
the big problem up here where I live is there is only one highway that goes east-west and
Right.
connects eastern Canada with western Canada. And when you get just west of town here, it gets quite hilly and
Yeah.
a lot of curves because there are a lot of lakes, a lot of big hills, a lot of rocks.
Mhm.
And there's not a lot of places to pass. And the transport trucks there have a lot of problems. And it's just a 2-lane road. It's a 2-lane
Right.
highway. And you're doing 90 kilometers an hour, which is about 50 mile an hour.
Yeah.
And you get all these. I don't know in the States if you have the same problem, but in Canada, we've got all kinds of brand new transport truck drivers. They've got 1 or 2 years experience. And those guys they're nuts. It's like they drive like they used to drive when they were back home. Maybe they drove transport truck in
Mhm.
Pakistan or whatever, India.
Right.
But I mean, in North America, we don't drive like that. And I've come around corners where I've had to put my truck onto the shoulder because
Same here.
2 transports were coming. One was oncoming in my lane,
Yeah.
trying to pass in a place that he didn't have enough room to pass.
Yeah.
You know?
We are going around the bend, going to another town over. We're on the sharp bend. We're going like this. We're hugging. Here comes a car about like almost gonna like hit us head on, but we almost had to go into the ditch.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those corners is like they got to do something to put a mirror up or something to see what's coming and what's not, because it's.
Well, I mean, it would help if everybody was in their same goddamn lane.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, it's a back road, so it's not really painted.
Well, even then, going around corners, like, I spend most of my working time when I'm in the bush. I'm on logging roads, and I'll tell you, partner, if you don't hold to the right-hand side when you crest a blind hill or you go around a corner, you got to get as tight to your side as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Because there might be a 60-ton haul truck coming the other way,
Mm-hmm.
and those guys don't slow down. Like, I mean, they're driving 60 miles an hour on logging roads, and they don't have time to react. You're the guy who has to jump in the bush.
Exactly. And what's bad about 18-wheelers hauling logs, they stop badly. That shit's going right through the fucking cab.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
I don't know if you heard of X-Men. They have a show of that on Discovery and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
It might be different up there, but
yeah,
they do a series of that. I watch it. And then they have a show called Ice Road Truckers.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's right near here. That's right. Those ice roads are right here, outside of my town.
I didn't realize that until about a couple years ago, and I was like, I'll build it. I was like, where the fuck is that? And I was like,
no, it's Manitoba. It's Manitoba and Ontario.
That too.
That's where they are. Yeah.
Yellowknife or something like that. That
Well,
they
that's
go,
way up north. Yeah.
yeah, that's where they go deliver and whatnot
Mhm.
sometimes.
You can drive to Yellowknife on asphalt and gravel, but those native communities, the reservations way off in the boonies,
Yeah.
like there's just that's it. There's winter road access, period.
Yeah.
And those that have airstrips, they're lucky enough to get fresh groceries in by airplane, and they cost
Mm-hmm.
$15 for a head of lettuce. It's nuts.
Oh yeah. My cousin wanted to always do that. Go up there in one at a time, drive a 18-wheel over the ice. I'm like, more balls to you. I'm like, no, thank you.
You got to be real careful when you do that because ice is elastic, okay, but it's only elastic to a point, and then it breaks. And when you're driving, the weight of your vehicle is
Mm-hmm.
pushing down that ice, right? And so when you're driving on ice, you got to keep it to less than about 15 miles an hour. And because what you're doing as you're driving, like you're pushing down, you push down the ice in front of you as you're driving,
Mm-hmm.
and you're creating a bow wave and under the ice, and you might not see it, but it's there. It's like an inch, kind of thing. You wouldn't notice it looking out the window, but you actually do. And if you go too fast, that bow wave gets too big and it shatters the ice, and that's when you go whoop.
Yep.
And the time that it's critically important is when you're approaching the far shore, because the bottom comes up, of course, into the shore, and all that water you're pushing in front of your vehicle has to go somewhere, and all of a sudden it hits the shoreline and it's stuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to really slow down before you get to the shore and let that water sort of dissipate, and then you go up. Otherwise, you'll smash all that ice, and you'll have to drive your truck through 2 feet of water to get up and out.
Right.
So yeah, I know it's a skill. I drive my pickup truck on the ice all the time. I go ice fishing.
Yeah.
It's no big deal at all. Once
Up around here,
you get 2 feet of ice, you're good.
yeah, there was I can't remember where it was, but there was an ice fishing tournament, and there was a guy out there on the plow truck plowing to make it easier for the people to fish, and the ice gave away, and the whole truck went right in.
Yeah.
I think he got out, but I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
He might have gotten some injuries,
Wow.
if that.
Yeah, not enough ice. Maybe he was going too fast. Maybe he piled up too much snow in front of him. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, we do that. We do that here all the time. Like when I worked at Red Lake, the Red Lake mine, I was in a little town called Bombertown, and on the other side was the actual town of Red Lake. But in between the two was this big long bay. And so in the summertime, if you want to go from my town to Red Lake, you got to drive all the way down around this bay and all the way up into Red Lake. And in the wintertime, once the ice was thick enough, they would just plow a road right straight across. And it was like half a mile. And so you could drive in your car.
Yeah.
And just drive right across.
Yeah. Same thing as mine, hun, but white. She's talking them off like this.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what the hell is she talking about? How's my mouse look?
Because the one mouse I had, the one that she has,
yeah.
Every time I go in, I click something, you can hear it click, 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 click. And this one, it's like silent.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Gold Eagle just put out his video. I'll have to make sure I watch that when I eat dinner. I'm surprised he hasn't popped on here yet.
Yeah.
He might eventually. I know my wife's in here, but just to get it clear, I know we're not married yet. We've been together 12 years, and it's almost kind of seems like the same way.
in the eyes of the court of law, you are married.
Yeah.
The
Well,
only difference is you don't have a piece of paper saying it.
Yeah.
But
we're engaged to get it, like go there that forward, but we don't have the funds, if you want to say, to go on to that next procedure.
you don't need a lot of money to do it.
Yeah.
Just invite a pastor over and have a bunch of friends over for a barbecue and dinner and
Right.
get her done, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It might cost you $100 for the county to get your
Yeah.
paperwork done, but that'll be it.
Yeah.
At that point,
bad
I
you
mean,
wouldn't. Right?
there's no point in spending thousands of bucks on a church wedding and
Yeah.
gowns and everything else. I mean, what's the point? You've been together that long, just.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My wife keeps asking me if we want to go reaffirm our vows. And I tell her, no way. I says, I'm not giving you a second chance. You said yes the first time, and I'm not going to give you a chance to say no the second time.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. We might do that at some point.
Yeah, that would be. It's always a good thing that when people go back and renew their vows and whatnot, and they just don't have a steady income per se,
You don't need money for that, though.
right? Hmm. Yeah, it's looking like we might get. For a minute there, it looked like it was going to rain, but I'm not for sure now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Some part of the states get rain and hail and all this other crap, and we're sitting here getting all nice and rain and all nice and sunny and everything else. And
This morning, my wife drove. She headed west, out of town, and when at her first stop, she called me and she says, "It was crazy. It was raining like crazy for the first hour and a half of the drive,
yeah,
and here in town, all we had was sprinkles." And I drove the kids to their school and came back, and I mean, you could have walked there and you wouldn't have got wet.
right.
But it just immediately, as soon as she went west of here, it was coming down in buckets. So we just missed it here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this is probably boring and whatnot, but
I don't know. I'm having fun. I got nothing else
oh,
to do.
I know, but I'm just saying for the people that are watching,
I think I'm the only one watching.
right?
There you
Minus
go.
my wife. I'm not for sure.
You got 5
No biggie.
likes.
Yeah. Better than nothing.
There you go. Yeah, I put up. Where's my? Did you look at the second video I put up on my channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put. Where are we here? My channel. Put up 14 views,
Nice.
but no comments.
Right?
Yeah, but it's just a little short,
Yeah. His expression on his face is like priceless.
Oh yeah, no kidding, eh?
Right.
Yeah, that was something.
Have you heard of those gyroscopes?
Ever heard of the what?
Gyroscope? Like
Yeah, yeah.
when you're filming and stuff. And I'm not saying you got shake your hands or whatnot, but I know the helicopter shakes a lot.
Sure.
I don't know if one of those gimbal things or whatnot would kind of help.
It might have helped. Yeah,
Right?
I mean, it might have helped. But that
I know,
helicopter, man, I mean, it was
yeah,
a choppy day.
yeah. Because I
I
know
mean,
those-
helicopters at the best of time are
Mhm. that first
you know.
video that you put up where you just see out the side of it.
Yeah,
Oh, that was so beautiful.
yeah.
I mean, I know you're getting used to it and whatnot, but I'm just saying, just to give you an idea. Because I've seen people do certain things like that, and it kind of helps stable it a little better.
Yeah, I mean, I could look at doing that. The truth is that with all the other gear I got when I'm in a helicopter, because I got
Yeah.
my maps, I got my
Yeah.
GPS, I got all this. The last thing, and like I'm a big man, and
Yeah.
when I get into that cockpit, there's
Yeah.
like I get this much room to move
Yeah.
around in,
Oh, I believe
and
you.
if I'm holding a damn stick with a camera on it, like
Right.
I'm probably going to be causing problems for the pilot, you know.
Right.
And so that's just a piece of kit I don't. It'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
great, you know, if I'm walking along in the bush or something like that.
Right.
Absolutely, absolutely. But
I
from
was
the helicopter, no
the
way,
other.
man. There's
Yeah. The other
not
thing I
enough
was
room.
going to say. Yeah. The other thing I was going to say. Too bad if you had a camo or whatnot,
Mm.
because you could put that on a little thing like that and just hold it.
Yeah,
going.
I'll get one of those GoPros there. Jericho suggested a couple of them to me.
Nice, huh?
And
Yeah.
let's see, we
Yeah.
can figure out how fast Shelly's mom's driving. At 5'11", she said it was 15 miles.
Yeah.
At 525, she says it's 4 miles.
Oh, on the highway up here, in certain spots, you could go up to like 65,
Oh, yeah?
almost
Okay,
70. Yeah.
we're going to do the math right here now.
But at Walmart here and where we are, for a new GoPro that's the highest up, you're talking about like almost $800.
Wow.
Yeah. I would like to find one used and work it like that, but I just don't have the funds, you know. So they'll be there about roughly like 6:30.
That works
Ish.
out to 47 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Unless your wife has a really crappy idea of distance.
I'm not for sure.
I thought we were going to catch him speeding, but
Right?
no.
I don't know about that. YouTube might not like that as well.
Yeah, she did 11 miles in
Mhm.
14 minutes.
Yep.
That's much less than 60 mile an hour. Unless they stop to pee somewhere and she's doing 80
Right.
for the rest of the time. Yeah, that could have happened. I haven't seen anything from Jericho in a couple of days. I wonder what he's up to.
Yeah, I'm not for sure either.
You heard more from Charlie? He was Charlie was going on about a bunch of people kicking him out of his channel, their channel or whatever the hell, and I don't know what the hell was going on there. But he went to Flash Bash, and like I mean, a bunch of them were
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
We'll find out when he gets home. I suppose he should be home by now.
Yeah. Well, I was going to get a hold of him last night, but I figured he was tired and everything else, and
Yeah.
I was going to wait until he got home to pop on, and then we could chit chat on the after party and whatnot
Mm-hmm.
backstage.
Well,
You lost
Shelley
what?
says we've lost it.
What did you lose? Don't scare me. Don't you leaving? At 3:30, they told me they were at McDonald's when that was the first pit stop after they left here.
Okay.
You lost service or you got lost?
GPS isn't leading him in the right direction.
I hope not.
Just follow the signs that have the big white H on them.
Yeah.
That's-
Good
That's
luck
the
with my
way to go.
mom.
You're 4 miles out. You can't be far away from a sign with a big white H.
Mm-hmm. Whoever's coming in and popping in.
Well,
and say,
she's saying she's lost her mind.
why is that?
Probably traffic. That would explain the 47 miles an hour.
I hope not. Hope there's not an accident. I was going to say that people that are popping in say something instead of just looking. Lookers.
Oh, we got 2 watching.
Yep. One of them is probably my woman, but
Well, I'm the other one.
oh yeah,
When she was gone, it said 1, and I've got both the YouTube and the
my
live stream or the StreamYard open.
gotcha.
Man, I gotta shave this shit tonight.
Mhm.
It's getting just the right length. It's starting to prickle.
Right. I'm not going to cut this yet.
No, once it gets that length, it's great. Like I love a beard. I love wearing a beard. It's just my wife won't put up with it at all. She
Same
says I
with
look
mine.
like Santa Claus.
She wants to cut it off every time.
Yeah.
When she wants to get mad at me, she'll come here, let me cut it off. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Not until I'm 6 feet. It's getting a little breezy, like acting like it wants to storm, but it hasn't done nothing yet.
Here's another email looking for geologists. You cannot find a geologist nowadays. They are so rare. Everybody's working, man. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely crazy.
Yes, it is.
Remote camp, Workforce Inc. I worked for Workforce Inc. before.
Nice.
34 to 45 bucks an hour. So that's a little junior to me, but
Yeah.
must be able to pass a pre-employment drug test, must have a clear Canadian criminal record. Reporting to this, I don't know who that company is. It does, they don't tell you who the client is.
Right.
Successful candidate carrying out a bunch of, there's 2 jobs there. I get these all the time, man. It's nuts. We're lucky. We with my group, we've got a core group of geologists that enjoy working with us, and I enjoy working with them, and they appreciate me. And so the thing is that we're really lucky to have it, because if we didn't have them, man, we wouldn't be able to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our company pays those guys really well too. They're happy to stick around. So,
Yeah.
there's Jersey Ray Diggs.
Hey, Jersey Ray Diggs, Rachel, how are you? That's fine. Appreciate that you came in and stopped by.
Watched your vid today, Jersey Ray. That was great.
They're almost to Albany. And what I have here up on the banner is when she's going to be going into surgery tomorrow. And it is a 5-hour surgery on both of her hips. I already broke down a couple times. And still.
Yeah, it'll all be good, brother. It's all going to be good. They're good doctors.
And tomorrow's going to be a rough morning because I'm not usually a morning person, and I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to make sure my daughter gets on the bus.
Your mom-in-law is not going to drive her to the hospital?
My mom is driving Michelle and my daughter to the hospital, or to Albany now.
Yeah, but she's not staying there to bring them to the hospital tomorrow morning?
Yeah, she's staying up there until she gets released from back from the hospital.
Okay. So why does she have to get on the bus?
No, my oldest daughter is staying home
Oh,
with
your
me.
oldest, the one with you. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sorry
I
about that.
get you on the school bus. I was like, why would she have to get on the city bus to go to the hospital?
Mm,
Yeah. No, I do that every morning, man. When with my kids, 3 kids, I'm up and
mhm,
most of the time.
yeah,
If my wife's home, I get to sleep in. But thing is that if she's off working early shift
mhm,
or something, I get up every morning and
yeah.
make
If
sure
I
they got
sleep,
the lunch and
yeah, if I sleep
snacks and
in, right, but if I sleep in, my back gets stiff and sore and whatnot, so it's hard.
I find the older I get, too. I mean, my body. I always love sleeping late, and there's still
Hmm.
times when I'll go a solid 12 hours, bang, and I'm gone. But I just find recently, the older I get, the less I wake up 7 in the morning. I'm up, or it's 6:30. And if I lie there and I try to sleep a little bit more, it's
Hmm.
just crazy dreams going on and you're not really resting. And so I just say, the hell with it. I'll get up and watch the news or something like that. And then when the kids get up, I'll cook them breakfast
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But yeah, they should be getting there. They should be entering the city here
And
shortly, or if not, they're
any minute
already.
now, I would think. Yeah.
Hmm. Just got a notification for Grandma Kelly going live.
I just sent a message to Jericho there to see if
Yeah.
I
There's a
can.
few people that stopped by, going through the Lord God say, and I was talking to him for a few minutes.
Let me grab a beer. Oh,
Not a problem.
my
Think
old
about doing the
bones.
same thing, right?
Yeah. My bones are older than yours, Dad.
I bet. I'm not usually a light beer either. I was to say, not a big fan of light beer. I like the hung, yeah, hung. The I like the hard stuff, the hard, strong stuff.
You know what? I, you give me a bottle of rye or a bottle of nice amber rum,
Mm-hmm.
and I can drink a river of it, brother.
Right,
But my wife freaks when I do that.
right.
She told me flat out, she's like, you know what? You drink as much beer as you want. I don't
Yeah,
want to see you drinking hard liquor.
yeah.
And it's not like I get stupid or I get
Mm-hmm.
angry or anything like that. But it's purely, she says, no, this is a health issue. I don't
Yeah,
want you, you know, because the truth is, you drink 12 beers,
yeah.
that's like 12 ounces of liquor, right? But if I've got a 40 ouncer of rum, there's nothing stopping me from drinking 20 ounces in a night, half the bottle.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's that, there's a difference between 12 and 20 when it comes to your liver, right?
Yeah.
So
You might as well tell us, hon. Not to cut you off.
yeah, no problem.
Oh yeah, keep going.
No, so that's just my wife's thing. So now that she's gone to Winnipeg, tomorrow I plan to go down. I'll buy myself a bottle of rum and I'll enjoy that while she's gone, because
Right.
it may be sometime. Well, when she goes to Mongolia, I'll buy more, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the only time I buy hard liquor now is when she's gone.
Yeah. You can even ask my wife, Shelly. I do not like vodka. I took
Oh,
so
really?
many, I took so many shots after shots with no chasers. I got so drunk I woke back up. And I'm like, yeah, I can't even taste it. Like,
You
put
know
in the
what?
drink, I might be okay, but like
Yeah.
the straight smell of it, it's like, yeah.
I don't know, man. You should try that Mongolian vodka. I mean, the bulk of the vodka that we get here in North America is,
Yeah.
there's some good vodka, but
I've
the
I've
bulk
tried
of it
all.
is like Smirnoff's. That's just like,
Yeah.
but that Mongolian stuff is absolutely brilliant. I didn't like vodka myself until I went to Mongolia and I tasted the stuff that they make, and
Right.
it is smooth, boy. Out there. It's good.
I've tried all kinds of vodka.
Yeah.
Different kinds of it.
What you're saying about the not like it, not even being able to smell it, that's me and Jack Daniels.
Well, yeah.
I'm exactly the same way. My 18th birthday, Ben, my buddies bought me a big bottle of Jack Daniels, and to this day, I can't even smell it.
Yeah.
It's like, whew, no, I want to gag.
Yeah. Have you heard of
You're breaking up, man.
Have you heard of 151?
Oh yeah, 151 proof. Yeah, rum. Yeah, overproof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I touched that was
I'm no
probably
stranger to that.
last time I touched that was probably like 20 years ago.
The problem with that is that you have a couple of drinks of it, and once you start being loopy, you start pouring it as if it was normal rum, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you kill yourself is because you start. Oh, I'll just put I'll put a couple ounces in there and boom.
Yep.
And that overproof, boy.
Yeah. I wasn't there or anything. I'm not going to say his name or nothing, but a buddy of mine used to be a buddy of mine back in the day, drank a bottle of that shit.
Oh, man.
And let me say, shit just started coming off and he went across the road with nothing on. Hey, Jericho, what's up?
Hey, Jericho.
And I believe he got in trouble.
Oh, no, Jericho. That's why he hasn't been around for a little while.
Ronda house. What's that mean?
The Rona.
Mm.
He's got the coronavirus.
Damn, brother.
Oh. Well, don't worry about it. Everybody else is getting right over.
Knock on wood for me. Well, the thing is with me, I'm A negative, so I'm more immune to it or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Just take your contact C, Jericho, and PA Patriot's back.
Yeah. Hey, PA Patriot, welcome back. I hope you get better. Yeah, better, Jericho.
Yeah,
go get some help if you need to.
Keep taking your flu medicine. You'll be fine, buddy.
Yep. Yay. That's good.
Well, get yourself checked in and then join the feed once you're in your room.
Yeah. Make sure you, no, I was going to say make sure you get the balcony, but don't do that. Get the
Grass
balcony.
is done.
It's a one time.
Jericho. He says his wife brought it home from the old folks' home. God damn.
Yeah. Definitely Jericho. And Charlie said he'll be done within an hour and a half or so.
Unload the truck.
Take your time, hon.
Yep. No rush. We're all kind of hanging out, drinking beer while you're gone, so it's great.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Pray for Jericho also.
He's a big, tough bastard. I don't think he needs too many prayers.
Yeah, I would say call in, but you probably don't want to be on camera. So it's all good, Jericho. No worries.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? No, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm not really
Tuesday
for sure. I'm not really for sure who streams in the morning or not.
Exactly, Jericho. There you go. Say your
Yeah.
prayers for Sky. She needs it more than Dan does, or Jericho
Right.
does.
Well, Jericho, you still need it too. What's up? I'm Zach. Yo.
I am Zaxxon's here. Sorry, blowing my nose on the camera there. Sorry, guys.
I had.
Us old guys, we do that kind of stuff.
had
Live vids with my boys when I had the HT and when I fell off the wall. What's the HT? And when you fell off the wall on live vid, I'd like to see that.
no,
Not that, I mean, it would be a cringe moment. It'd be good. We could use it in safety meetings, in real safety meetings, not your, version of safety
Exactly.
meeting.
not the left-handed
Don't do
egg
this.
singer.
Oh, heart attack.
Oh damn!
Holy shit. Jesus Christ, man. Wow.
Amen to you, brother, that you're still here.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude,
Well, I guess I'm gonna go grab another beer and I'll be right back.
there you go. See you when you get back. Wow. Jesus, you've done really well then, BA. Holy smokes. Man, what are you now? You look like you're $180.
Who, me? Oh
No,
him.
PA Patriot. He's saying
Oh.
in 2010 he weighed 359 pounds.
Damn. As Park Rat Pat would say, I gotta see me.
There you go. I see him.
Yep. Jeez, brother.
$1.95. Yeah. Well done, man.
Have you tried to take small hits? I know he's probably saying, fuck you, Dan, you asshole. Rub it in.
You lost a whole middleweight fighter. That's right. Yeah. God damn, I gotta lose weight, man. I'm closing on 300 pounds myself, and it just fighting weight for me is about 220,
Yeah.
and I'm just This whole last winter has been a real struggle for me. Basically sitting at home the whole time, or sitting behind a desk working, and not getting out in the field, not getting active, and it's a struggle. I really feel it. Like this weekend, out there walking around in the bush, like that much weight on my ankles and my knees. Like I had a hard time keeping my balance and stuff like that. And it's tough. Yeah, I am, Saxon. I've cut way back on the snacks. Like I don't snack anymore. Maybe once a month I might have a handful of potato chips if mommy buys some for the kids. But I don't make popcorn at home anymore. We don't buy pop. All that's going out. And yeah, the inactivity is the problem. I gotta steel myself to get out and start doing some walking or something like that. Walk a mile a day or something. Plus the activity, like I find when I'm active, I don't get the gout so much because the fluids are flowing, it's more actively flowing, so that that uric acid is getting stripped out, and you're gonna exactly.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Had daddy duties.
he said duty.
Yes. Not bad duty, but I hope it gets better for you guys. Like, I mean, I know everybody's gone through a lot of hard shit in the past and whatnot, but I mean, like, everybody's got to come together and stick to each other, and gotta have all that good support. Yeah, definitely. When I had my back surgery done in '08, I was constipated for like a week straight
Mm.
because all the pills and all the stuff that they gave me, it just bound me up. I had 18 staples in my back.
What'd you do to your
Yeah,
back in the first place, Dan?
Yeah. And this might be mean or whatnot, but the doctor says if you faint, I'm not catching you. I almost face planted in mom's lap. He had me standing up to take out my staples. I'm probably buffering, ain't I? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
All right. It shows the little Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you're kind of cutting in and out a little bit.
Don't know how I muted myself. It's awkward.
Jericho. I'm fat AF and not walking anywhere unless it's in the creek.
Yep.
Better get some good medical insurance if you want to come up here and slug it out with me and Reg Lab then. I'll cut the trail for you, but you're still going to have to walk in. I'm not carrying your ass.
Let me try to switch over to internet.
Well, you're doing this on data.
Well, I'm using Wi-Fi, and it's in my
Yeah.
bedroom, and I'm out towards the living room. The
Oh, I
Wi-Fi
see.
router was towards the back of the house.
Yeah, that might be the problem.
Yep. I'm just trying to get my hot spot turned on. Sound better?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. We're all set now.
So while I got Jericho and PA Patriot here and Dan as well, kind of a funny thing happened last night. I don't know if you guys follow the gold prospector space,
Not as much.
but I was on there in the after party last night, and one of the dudes is a dredger that has actually been on that Bering Sea Gold show. And he's actually
Yeah.
going up this year, but he's not going up to dredge. He's going up to run the chase boat that has the camera crew on it for the divers and stuff. And I was explaining, guys had asked me what I was going to do this summer on this gold project east of here. And I was explaining that one of the things we were going to do was stream sediment sampling. And he started arguing with me about how, well, you know, the gold could be here or it could be there, and you could be 6 inches off and you're not going to get the results. And and I, you know, and I was saying, no, you're not wrong, right? But that's not the concept of gold, of stream sediment sampling. And because we do it all the time in exploration, we take a sample out of this creek, sample out of that creek, and when we fire assay it, it tells us, it gives us a result, a number, and you can apply a number to every one of the creeks going up the watershed, and then you know where to send your geologist going to go and prospect, right?
Yeah.
Instead of having guys prospect every damn creek bed, which is expensive and time consuming. You know, this is something that just, it makes it a little easier. And I was trying to get that through his head and he couldn't get it. And the funny thing was that we were both right. Like what he was saying was correct. What I was saying is correct. And still he was disagreeing with me. And it wasn't until later, after I finished the conversation, and I was going to bed, and I thought, you know what? He's a dredger. So, like, in his opinion, he's just thinking about individual gold grains that he recovers from a specific site.
Yeah.
And maybe over there there's more, and maybe over here there's less. But what I was talking about was, I'm saying, when we take that sample, we actually pulverize the entire sample and analyze it for gold. And so what I'm testing, I mean, I don't give a damn how many grains of gold are in the creek. What I give a damn about is how many grains of gold are in the rocks that are in that creek, because that's going to tell me what's coming from the watershed, with a certain amount of dilution from glacial till, of course. But you can average that out over the whole property. And I forgot to mention, if I'd mentioned to him that no, we're actually pulverizing that gravel and getting a measurement of what's in the rocks on the banks of the creek, we could have just had like a 2-minute conversation and he would have said, wow, that's neat. But instead it turned into this 10-minute, I'm not going to say argument, but discussion about the validity of the method. And, you know, like finally I said to him, I was like, well, okay, buddy, you know what? I've been doing this 32 years and you can go drive your boat with camera crews on it,
Yeah.
and which was unfair of me to say to him, because
Well,
clearly the guy, I mean, he's got a lot of experience
Yeah.
prospecting for gold. But I kind of feel bad about it now. But I should have explained to him that we actually pulverize the material.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
I tried to tell him, like I said, look, like I'm not in this for 100 ounces of placer gold. I'm looking for 1,000,000 ounces plus of deposit that's going to put a mine into production that's going to run for the next 15 years. There's that's what I'm getting paid to do. But what's this Telegram room? I could share a link if interested. I'm encourage Telegram as a resource to instantly get in touch with anyone.
Right. I'll be right back. I gotta go get her dinner.
Okay, buddy. What's that PA? Is that like WhatsApp or something like that? So I mean, if you got someone's phone number, you can just use WhatsApp. Get in touch with them right away. You can even talk to them for free. I get it. It's Telegram. But what is it? Is it it's an app on your phone or? PA, you got to keep in mind you're talking to a dinosaur here. All right, I'll go look up the Telegram app. Oh, it's an Apple thing. Oh, no, it runs on Android as well. Okay. What's the difference between Telegram and WhatsApp? Differing attitude to users' privacy and data. What's the difference between Telegram and WhatsApp? WhatsApp is the thing that I use. It says one key difference between WhatsApp and Telegram is their differing attitude to users' privacy and data. Whilst WhatsApp uses end-to-end encryption for all of its services, Telegram only does so when secret chats, the end-to-end encrypted mode in Telegram, are enabled. So there you go. So if you use Telegram, you can get monitored by others. Whereas WhatsApp is end-to-end encrypted. Not controlled by China, yeah. I'm not so sure China really cares about our plans for prospecting on the creek on Sunday, but I get the basic concept, yes.
Alrighty, I'm back. Hey, hon, you still here looking?
I think she's unloading the truck and getting the room.
Right.
She said she would jump on once they were in the room.
Well, yeah, I don't know if she would still be on listening in the background or whatnot. I was going to tell her to start the stove.
I suspect she's probably got her
Right.
hands full right now.
Right. I gotta have my hat tilted this way a little bit. If not, I'm gonna get blinded. As you could tell. Yeah, my hand is not coordinated.
Gotcha, PA. Understood.
Gotcha. But yeah, it's once she calls in and chit chats and whatnot, then I'm gonna make some dinner. Who knows? I might see your buddy over at Boo's tonight at 9, and whoever else in between. I know some people, not saying names, but I know some people are not getting along with other people, but we're all human beings. We could, right, PA? Yeah, check that out. What Rockwood just said.
Yeah, PA, it does the same thing, but all your comms are encrypted end to end, everything. And all you need to know is your contact's phone number. So I could give you my phone number, and you could add me to your WhatsApp list. It'll actually go through when you set up the app. It will go through your phone list and ask you who you want to contact with, um, because it'll detect whether any of those people are using WhatsApp, and you can set it up. And us geologists, we use it all the time because a lot of times there's a lot of little towns way up north where there's no cell service, but they have Wi-Fi, and if they have internet access, WhatsApp works. Whereas and you can have normal phone calls, you could have video calls, you could just send them messages and stuff like that. It doesn't automatically add all your contacts. You pick and choose who you want to put on your list. The only reason I use it is because all the youngsters on my team on my last job introduced me to it, and they said, "Yeah, it's total encryption end to end." I mean, I'm sure the NSA could probably decrypt it, but you know,
Trying to look down so I ain't getting blinded in my eyes so much.
change where your chair is.
My chair's here, and the door is like
Right there.
and that's where the sun's coming.
Yeah. What do we got now?
Mm-hmm. Cigarette in the eye. Cigarette smoke.
I don't miss that.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised you don't get your vape pop stuff in the eye.
It doesn't burn.
Gotcha.
Is Jericho still with us? We might have lost him.
Who knows? There's been a couple people looking after that comment you put up.
Post
Everybody,
post the link to the show again, and maybe we can get someone else coming in.
everybody's busy doing their own thing and whatnot, so
Yeah.
I rather pin instead of pinning up there. I have to ask Charlie some or AU guy about something later. I'm gonna go see if the oven is on or not.
God damn, I gotta cut this shit off here. It's starting to itch the hell out of me. Yeah, PA, he put the link back up for you if you want.
I'm back. Back again. Looks like no, it's all dead. Everybody's looking. Oh. Yeah, it's getting down there to that hour.
Are you allowed? Is there like a maximum time that you can spend on StreamYard? No.
When you do the free one,
Mm-hmm.
you get so many hours. When you do the next one up, pay for the basic one,
Mm-hmm.
you're limited to a little bit more hours than you are when you do it just
Okay.
for free.
Yeah.
And
What do
since
they charge you? Is it by the month or?
yeah, monthly.
You know the problem with this The problem with this Canadian beer is that there's a hole in every can. Hi, PA.
Right? I
So I
know.
have to go and get another one because all of this beer just kind of leaked
I
out.
know. The same thing with mine.
I hate it when that happens.
Mm-hmm. I see you made it back.
I'm here, brother.
Heck yeah.
What's going on? I
Oh,
finished
no.
cutting the grass.
Right? Not too much. Just got the oldest kid fed. Just waiting for my wife to call in just to make sure everything's okay, and they made it safe.
Are they getting close to being there?
They're there. They're just
Oh, they're
unpacking
there?
and getting. Yeah, they're unpacking and getting everything settled.
Cool.
Yep.
I see that.
Yeah.
You'll see when you get back.
Oh yeah. That and trying to get dinner ready for me.
You guys got me wanting a beer,
Right? Yeah.
but after Saturday, I don't know, boys. Whew.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So what's everybody up to on this Monday night? I'm pretty sure everybody's getting off of work and sitting down eating.
Oh, I had off today. I took today off, man, after that for that road trip, you know?
Yeah. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, as you can tell what my team is, it's a little dirty, but yeah. What's up, Outdoor Wally?
Let's see if I
Nice.
can shoot the chat without getting kicked out again.
Right. Outdoor Wally's hanging. Oh, there you go. See Fat Fingered from the chat.
There it goes.
PA Patriot wants to go check the chat, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go check the chat and make sure I don't pop out." And he did.
Oh, he popped out.
Yep. PA. Oh yeah. Outdoor Wally's hanging in a hammock with a cup of coffee. I don't know, PA Patriot. Was it me? Or was it Fat Fingers?
I just got back myself, man. It wasn't me. I
You
don't
know,
think I could boot anybody anyway.
I sent you an email or whatnot from StreamYard, but I don't know if you got a notification or not from it.
Who, me?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
You sent me a what?
An email on your regular email. This was like a couple days ago.
You said that earlier. About what?
StreamYard admin type thing.
Oh, I saw that. That was when I was in the field, and I assumed it was. I assumed it was because I thought you were inviting me to a channel.
I was that one day. It was before that. What's up?
It's the American beer. The beer from Holland has the same problem. It has the same problem from Holland.
Huh.
Yeah, no, that was that one 2 days ago on Saturday. That was when I was in the bush.
Gotcha.
It's leaking out.
Yeah.
You're breaking up, PA.
Yeah. You kind of breaking up a little bit.
Dan, I don't see an email from you apart from
Okay.
that one you sent me
Right.
in the thread of that Canadian gun meme that I sent you.
Right.
You sent me the StreamYard, and I said I'm in the bush, Dan, Sunday night. And you said, okay,
Yeah.
all good. And prior to that, I don't see anything.
It was.
Oh,
I think it was the day before that.
no. You know what? I see it.
Yeah.
I see it now. Okay, I got it.
All right.
All right, yeah, I'll.
Am I on a delay or something?
I'm not for sure.
You are if you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, yes, but if you're watching on StreamYard, no.
I think he's on his phone.
I'm on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be just on you, and I'm not for sure.
Okay, now it says I'm part of the team.
Yep. So now you can, you know how that one day Jericho came in and he wanted to go hit leave. He ended the stream. It's
Okay.
kind of what you can do, but like, say if I have to go and someone else pops up, you can put them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then if I start a stream or whatnot, and you notice I'm live and you want to come up and chit chat and whatnot, you could come up and
I could just go straight in through there.
Yeah, I gave you the key to the back door.
Gotcha.
You see him pop up? I was going to let Rock Butcher try to get used to the.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, I see. Here I can. Yeah, okay. I click the three buttons. I can invite a guest. I can edit something. I can.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, now I wonder if that changes when I'm here. Let me just.
Oop. He said he was going to refresh. You muted yourself again.
Okay. Now everything's changed. Now.
Yeah. For some reason, when you beeped in, I know, honey, hang on. When you beeped in, for some reason, I think you have to hit a different button on yourself to let yourself in.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it now. I can see all the different. I can see all the different. It generates a whole bunch of different options on my screen here now.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back. I'm going to put pizza in.
Put the pizza in, man. Just when you take it out, don't touch your hand to the top of the oven at 450. Just saying, wear mitts. I did that about 3 days ago. Cooking an after school pizza for my kids.
Right. Oh yeah.
And reached in the oven to pull it out and touch the top of the oven. Boy, oh boy, that was. There's a good one.
You're muted, PA.
You're muted.
Got me with a grinder there.
Oh shit. Mine. You know the grinding pads, the grind off discs that you grind off the welds and whatnot. Well, I wasn't paying attention one day. It's not there anymore, but I caught myself right here with the grinding pad. Yeah, and also you could do that too.
Yeah, just figured that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that to the top of my knee too, man. When I was younger, in my construction days, when I was a carpenter, cutting the steel beam off the floor to level it,
Yep.
top of my kneecap with a 1/4-inch grinder.
Ouch. Damn.
When I was about 15, I cut the very top of my left kneecap with a chainsaw. I was limbing my dad had just felled this really big pine tree, big white pine, and I was starting up from the bottom, limbing it from the butt, and he was coming down from the top with an axe, limbing the little stuff.
Yep.
And when I let go of the trigger, I let go of the throttle, and you know how when you let go of the throttle on a chainsaw, it's like a gyroscope, like it wants to turn in your hand.
Yep.
And I had cut. I was on the left side of the trunk. I had 1 foot on the right side, 1 foot on the left side, and I had cut this branch, the big branch, and it fell on the top of my work boot.
Oh damn.
And I let go of the throttle. The saw turned in my hand. I wasn't even thinking about the saw. This is the, keep your eyes on the power tool you're using kind of moment. And I kicked the branch off of my boot. And by kicking, I brought my knee up into contact with the blade that was slowing down the chain. And right across the kneecap, right to the bone.
Yeah.
And all I felt was this really hard smack on my kneecap. And it didn't hurt that much. It was a really good impact.
Right.
And I looked down and my blue jeans were torn. And I said, geez, Dad, I think I just cut myself. And so I powered off the saw and set it down. And I pulled my jeans up. And of course, there was this wound that was like, wow. And off to the hospital I went. And that cost me that year of football in high school, which really pissed me off because I did it right around just before the tryouts started.
Right.
And that was it for that. But
almost reminds me of my uncle. He was out in the woods and he was cutting a tree down and a chainsaw kicked back at him.
Oh,
it cut pretty much everything through his knee except for a piece of skin that was hanging on and a piece of tendon that was holding his knee together, and that was about it.
Wow.
Yeah. He's muted. Yeah.
The doc that stitched me up, he said, you know what, Jimmy? He says, you're really lucky. He says 2 weeks ago, I think he said, there was a guy that came in and he'd hit himself in about 3 inches above his knee.
Yeah.
And he said, I put 180 stitches in that man and tying all that muscle back together.
Right.
And it's, oh my God, what a wound that must have been. And a chainsaw is not a clean wound,
Oh, no.
At least when you're looking at how much skin have you got on top of your kneecap. I mean, probably that much, right? So you stitch it back together. But once that thing digs into muscle, man, oh my goodness, you'll never be the same again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're
muted.
Not much at all.
No.
Right.
Yeah, that grinder, that grinder mark on my arm is right next to my tendon, man.
Yeah, you're lucky it didn't go deeper. Holy moly!
Yeah, you're lucky.
Because I mean, that would be probably not really repairable either. After it's because the grinder removes like a chainsaw, it removes an 1/8 of an inch or 3/16 of an inch.
And my worst fear is grinder people, metal to metal people using grinders when the cutoff wheel explodes on you. That's what I'm the most worried is.
Yep.
but knock on wood so far.
That hurts.
Yes, it does. I seen a guy on Facebook. He was wearing safety goggles, and the one exploded, and like it went like right into his safety glasses.
Dad, what's for dinner?
Who else is in here hanging out? I know everybody likes to hang out and chill and relax and listen, but chat's not moving that great. But yeah, hopefully here pretty soon she gets everything unpacked and whatnot. Uh,
Hang on a sec. I got two hungry boys here. I gotta go.
Alrighty.
Have you heard from Shelly?
Not for a few minutes. She was still taking care of a few things. Thank you, Everett. Appreciate it. I just want to make sure everybody's still here and whatnot. And I always just want to make sure everybody's, I don't know, what do you want to say? Chit chatting, talking, hanging out. I know everybody's busy Monday.
It's all good.
Besides us, right? Oh,
Hey, man, I'll check back in. I'm going to grab something to eat. I'll see you guys later.
alrighty. Take it easy. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my daughter. Here in a few minutes or whatnot, I'm going to have to go check on the pizza. So, how was you guys' day so far? Did you guys find some awesome treasures today, or was it too hot, or was it rainy? And I could pop this up here if anybody is interesting, but that is my snack. Yeah, got a lot going through my mind. Sorry, guys. That's my Cash App. If you haven't seen the video already, just go to my channel. It'll be the first thing that will come up. And Wednesday night, 10 a.m. Eastern, however you want to call it. I'm not good with that crap, but make sure you go over to AU Guy Prospecting. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be doing it on. And we're going to be doing it after Hit B Explorer for like a raffle donation type deal to see about helping more, raising more money, and also giving back to the people that who donated. Once AU Guy gets off of work and once he gets settled and gets a few minutes or whatnot, I want to get at him and chit chat about it some more. Alrighty. Well, also, if you have PayPal, you could go to the video, and in the description, it'll have the fundraiser and everything else too. And if you want to, whoever donates gets their name entered in onto the wheel. I will be right back. I'm going to go check on. There he is. Perfect timing, Knock Butcher.
Yeah, okay. You
I'm
leaving?
gonna go,
Sorry.
I'm going to go check the pizza real quick.
Okay. I just had to whip up a quick tuna salad sandwiches for two hungry lads who have been out
I
biking
hear
all
you.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Hi, River Rat. How you doing? I'm going to shout at the boys in a second here. Hang on a second. I'll let them make their own sandwiches. I just made this tuna salad.
Right. Yeah. I'm hanging in there wherever I'd rather be on here instead of sitting in my bedroom and thinking on what's going tomorrow.
I'm doing good,
I mean,
River Rat.
Yeah. I'm still probably going to have that feeling, but
I think that's normal for any parent who has a child about to go into surgery.
uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, especially a 5-year-old too.
yeah. I don't think it matters what age. I suspect
Yeah.
that if I had to go in for major surgery, my mom would be walking around on eggshells as well. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I know it's hard as a kid going up to have a major surgery like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, PA went to go get something to munch on real quick, and he said he would check back in afterwards. And between me and you drinking, we made him to go grab a beer.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, talking about parents and kids. That's funny. The last time I was down in Ottawa, I took the kids down to see Grandma this spring. During their March
Mhm.
break, and like I'd go to the fridge and grab a beer out of the fridge, and my mom would look at me sideways and like, "That's your second beer." It's like, Mom, In 5
Yeah.
years, I'll be 60.
Yeah.
You know, I think my wife got a total kick out of it. She's like, "Look, your mom's still like,
Hmm.
stop drinking so much beer." What? It's number 2.
Exactly. And it's not like these small cans either. It's like
Yeah,
a little bit bigger.
the
So
tall boys. Yeah,
you
yeah.
if you have 2 of them, you pretty much have 4.
That's yeah. Oh,
You know,
God
that's
bless
what
them.
I thought.
God bless all mothers.
Oh yes, definitely.
You'll always be their little boy, no matter how
Yes.
old you are.
Yep. And no matter how a pain in the ass you are.
That's right. Yeah, that's funny.
I've had that moments. Trust me.
Yep. Refill the old vape here. Yep. Almost too much. Almost.
Yep. Yep. But I'm gonna try to keep up most of the updates as possible. If you click this name right here, she'll be doing most of the updates on how everything is and whatnot and everything
On
else.
her channel?
Yes. She'll be doing more of the updates on her channel.
Am I subscribed to her or not?
Right. I'm gonna have to
Did I spell it wrong?
show her how to take care of a few things and how to keep track at certain things and whatnot. I'm surprised Red's Lab hasn't popped in.
I searched for her channel.
Right.
I don't see it.
Hmm.
Did you mean Shelly Lynn family of 4? No.
You're a mod. You should be able to just click on a link on YouTube.
Here.
Not to change the subject or anything, but oh Jesus, I got one of those killer worker bees again. I gotta go kill this sucker. I scaled him
Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button.
Oops. But what I was gonna say is there's a Nemrod that's decided to come up to a stop sign and lay rubber for 5-10 minutes or whatnot, and
I'm still working all this crap out. I don't know how to.
oh, I'll get it. Hang on.
Like I used. Oh, I spelt it wrong. She wrote family
Yeah.
without the I. Family of 4. Okay, hang on. I'll try this again. Yeah, when I click on her tab, it's just like I'm popping her up as.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Or try that link.
There we go. All right, subscribed, and I'll hit the notification. So. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'm probably gonna do more streams throughout the month or throughout the week. It might not be as long as what I'm doing now. It might be for a little bit and also give updates and whatnot. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go check on my daughter and the pizza. I'll be right back.
Yeah, just give me a sec here. I'll try to download some of the photos from our prospecting this weekend. Send a new folder. All right. Do. Oh shit. Nope. It's going to make me download each one individually, and I don't think anybody's got the time for that. But let's see if I can do. Couple there. Couple of those. All right. Hey, Clark's Cove. How are you doing? See if I can do this. Share screen.
Ow, mother A. Oh.
Uh-oh. You got stung.
Hey, Cox Cove. I just whacked my knee off my fucking cupboard. Cupboard door. Ow.
I was just going to share. That's on a good computer. I'm not going to try to do this here. I'm just going to bore people, I think. Well, we'll try. We'll see what happens
For
here.
you guys to know that this is what tomorrow is, Cox Cove. They have made it to Albany. They were just unpacking and getting settled in.
No, it won't let
And
me.
I'm gonna do this real quick and eat some pizza dinner.
All right, let's see if we can do this here now. All right, you guys seeing that screen? There should be a rock hammer,
Yep.
big long rock hammer, and so there's. You seeing that?
I see it.
Right on. So there's quartz veining going through a pretty sheared rock, and you can see right here, if you look at my mouse, you can see a channel that was cut. Somebody channel sampled that vein. That's part of hard rock prospecting. Going to the next one. That's a little closer up view. That particular vein is multi-ounce.
Oh wow!
Like, yeah, it's narrow, but it's really high grade.
Right.
And that's the one that's about 200 yards away from that vein I found with the visible gold in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's another one showing you quartz vein dipping in really sheared up hard rock. When you see rock with the fabric like that, that's especially like greenstone. You know, it's a volcanic rock,
Right.
and it's really highly sheared up. That's a really good environment to start looking for gold.
Nice.
Yeah. And there's another spot with a fairly healthy looking quartz vein on it. So all that stuff, that's just 4 photos of stuff we sampled this weekend.
Oh, nice.
And we just put the stuff into the assay lab. And yeah, hopefully we get some good results.
Heck yeah. Hope the best. I hope Clark's Cove's having a nice relaxed day after the Flash Bash. Hopefully they got everything unpacked and taking everything care of.
Hi, Clark's Cove.
Yeah, I was hoping they would call in.
Call in. You have the link.
Right?
Come in and say hi. Even if just for 5 minutes. Come on.
I was
We're
saying,
just waiting for Shelly to get into the room there at Ronald McDonald House, and then she's going to call back in and link up with us. So
yeah, that's what I meant, my wife.
Oh.
I mean, if they want to, they can, but it's all on everybody else. Uh-oh. There he is. You just froze there for a minute.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Not on my end.
Huh.
You got to feed those hamsters of yours that run your internet power. You got to feed them a little more so they keep running the wheel.
Oh, yeah. It's got enough as of now. That is good. That is good to hear. And I like to see Joe Barbre in there appeared. That was awesome.
I'd like to come down and join you guys next year, Clark's Cove, hopefully. Great times. I'd love to learn about magnet fishing and a little more about detecting and that kind of thing.
I'm just sitting here having some dinner. Nice. Can't wait to see what you guys got. I know it was a blast. I know I tapped out at 2:30 that night. I couldn't have. I was done. I'm gonna have to go put my daughter to bed, so I'll be right back.
Roger. Well, looking forward to the video. I was watching the stuff that Ed was doing, and it was a little broken up and here and there kind of stuff. But I'd like to see more of the activity you guys did actually out there in the creek and that sort of stuff. That'd be cool. For those of you who weren't here earlier, I was telling Dan that I was out prospecting this weekend, and this property that we have just east of town here, there was the electricity company had come through and they put in a big hydro line, and they had to make a new road going in. And so we're out prospecting the outcrops that the excavators and the bulldozers had stripped off. And I found visible gold in a quartz vein at a totally new showing. And I've been doing this for years and years, and that's the first visible gold I found in the bush. I found lots of it in drill core, but that's the first visible gold I found in the bush breaking a quartz vein open in a very long time. And I was pretty pleased with myself, I must say. Grassy ass, lawn care. David V is in the house. Look at that. Dan steps away and everybody shows up. What's going on? It's madness.
Alrighty, I'm back.
There you go. Look, the house filled up while you were away, Dan.
Yeah, I saw that.
David here, grassy ass. Dennis Farley. It is Sweet River Rat. I mean, that's pretty rare. That actually find visible gold. It wasn't a big piece. I mean, it was, I'd say halfway between what you would call a color in your pan and a picker. I mean, it was a really small
Right, David?
lake.
Yeah.
But better than a boot in the ass with a frozen muckluck, right? Tells me there's gold in the system, and that's the most important thing.
Right.
Yeah, come on in, Dennis, if you want. The link's up there somewhere if you scroll up.
Just the thing is, no politics and like nothing negative or anything, but make sure you got a shirt on and a camera.
Yeah. And no F
If
bomb.
you need the link, let me know.
That's it, David.
Yeah.
Except I made sure, David, that specimen went into the bag to go to the assay lab.
Right.
So, the trouble with stuff like that is that, if you see VG, I mean, rule of thumb, you're talking
Yeah.
probably 1.5 ounces, 2.5 ounces per ton.
Okay.
And, but sometimes maybe that's the only piece of gold there. So, you might get a real surprise when this report comes back and there's nothing there. At which point I'll tell them to go and rerun the course rejects, because you get about, I don't know, there was probably about 2 pounds of material in the bag, and they only use about a third of that when they grind it up. They split it and everything statistically, and then they use about a third of that. They pulverize, and that's what they do the fire assay with. And if you didn't catch it in the one, then I'll tell them to go back and run the rest of it, and then we'll get 2 low ones and 1 big one. And say, well, told you so. Yeah.
Yeah. Sell that. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good Monday afternoon, evening, I should say. Right?
No, not in the Thousand Islands, River Rat. It won't hurt. But the Thousand Island region, you're in what's called the Grenville terrain. And it's ancient mountain roots, very, very deep, highly metamorphosed stuff. There could be gold there. It's totally worth panning in the creeks, but the veins you find there, no, not at that level of metamorphism. The veins would be long gone. The gold would still be in the rock, but the veins would be long gone.
Oh, hey, what's up, Mike?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
How you doing, Mike?
Good. So what? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm just trying to finish dinner here real quick.
How come it says Dennis Farley in the chat and then there's a Mike Farley on the channel?
That's my dad.
Oh.
So I have to use his YouTube thing, because if I sign into mine, everything gets completely erased. So I use his.
Okay.
Yeah. I did that once, signed in and everything was gone. Emails, passwords, everything. So,
yeah,
96 and 96 and Highway 401. Oh no, 405. Bye. Love you.
Me too.
See you later.
See
Have
ya.
a good night.
You too.
Oh, do you have your gold thing with you? Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Come on, Shorty.
Good night.
You too. You too.
I get that all the time. Guys make fun of me. I'll be downstairs in the man cave, and my kids will come down, kiss me good night, and it's like good night, and then everybody else on channel will say good night, good night, good night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
That's my godson, so / nephew. So we're always
Right on.
So where are you guys at? Like what part of the States?
I'm in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, North Shore, Lake Superior.
Oh,
Dan's in upstate New York.
oh, okay.
Yep, upstate. Hold on, I got a few minutes.
And yourself, Mike?
I live in Ontario, Canada, like almost close to where you are, but I live in Stainer, Ontario. Stainer,
Stainer. That's close to Sudbury, isn't it?
yeah,
Stainer. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Close being a relative term. For all you Americans listening, when Canadians say close, it means like a 10-hour drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put that term in a distant way.
It's a relative thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to stay at a hotel halfway, or can I make it the whole way in one shot? And that's close.
We have to stay. Yeah, it's good. So how's the weather up there in
Thunder Bay? Beautiful. Beautiful today, yeah. It's 19°C, which is about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and we had a little rain this morning, but it's just beautiful and sunny now. I should probably be sitting out in the backyard with the kids instead of sitting here talking to all you guys, but here I am. So
yeah. We're getting hit with a thunderstorm right now. Yesterday it was really hot, and Saturday was bristling hot, like really hot.
Wait a minute.
Oy.
Stainer's not near Sudbury. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. You're down near Toronto. That's not that. Holy jumping! You're just outside of Barrie. I know the name Stainer because I had a buddy that used to have a cottage up in Collingwood, and I used to drive through Stainer when I lived in Toronto. I used to drive through Stainer to go up to his place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah. You're in apple country there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I used to love driving through there in the spring, and just the smell of the apple blossoms and that was wow. That's just amazing.
It's kind of interesting because like a lot of people like look on a map and say, okay, where is Stainer? And I'm like, it does not exist on a map.
I had to look because I was thinking there's another place just outside Sudbury. I'm looking at Sudbury now. What the heck? Okay, sweetie. I don't know what the heck I was thinking about, but yes, I remembered the name.
Yeah.
Just confusing it with another place. Yeah, you are. How far is that? 1,291 kilometers from me.
Yeah.
Which is about 700 miles to our American friends here on the channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not like our name. Stainer wasn't really original Stainer. It's used to be called Dingwall. And we used to have, we still have it. We have train tracks, but they don't use the train anymore, like going through. And Collingwood has a museum, and they use the one down here. And
all we get is gnats.
Yep.
Well, see, Grassy Ash, you got to spend more time in Stainer. That's the only answer. Come on, let's get up here. Now's the perfect time. The trees are all in flower.
So does any of you two do metal detecting?
I have no clue what that was.
Oh, you don't know what that is. Okay.
No.
Well, you can. It's a machine, and you swing it back and forth on the ground, and when it beeps, you dig stuff up like jewelry or money or anything of that kind.
Like,
And it's a big, huge, huge hobby. Like, there's clubs, there's groups. I've been doing it for a very long time. Since I was like 16, I got started, and it was fun. It's so much fun. You meet new people everywhere. Even people from the States come all the way to Canada to do it.
yeah,
So
nice. Yeah, I was just on the phone with the wife and daughter. They'll get done eating shortly, and she said that she's going to get up there, put her to bed or whatever. Then, or she's going to step out and have a cigarette, and then she'll pop on.
yeah.
Yeah, just trying to hang out, trying to keep a good positive vibe, and trying not to break down and cry.
I was gonna come on yesterday, but you got off at a third time, so
Yeah. I know I probably cut off quite a few people that just came in and whatnot the other day.
yeah.
I tried not to, but I had to get going to get a few other things done and whatnot. What's
So
up,
did-
Duke? Yeah.
Duke.
Thank you, David Villa. How's it going, guys?
Give Shelly a call there, Dan, and see where she's at. See if she can come on and join us and let us know what's going on.
That's what I just said. She just got done. Just got done eating and whatnot. And she's gonna rather get her into bed and
Yeah.
eat, or not eat, but getting done eating. She's gonna rather go put her to bed or go out and have a cigarette for a few minutes.
Yeah. Give her a few minutes. She's gonna be busy as heck. She's got more bigger fish to fry than talking to a bunch of us, right? So
Yeah.
getting
I
things
mean,
ready, getting
she
ready
got
for-
most of everything settled. She just got to figure out how to give her a bath and whatnot.
Oh, she's got to unpack and get Sky all settled in, and then
Yeah.
get enough sleep for the surgery tomorrow. So
Mhm.
So how was the election where you are? How was it? Like, did anybody get in that?
no, up here there were there weren't too
I
many
didn't
big
get-
changes. Yeah, no, there weren't too many changes. Thunder Bay is kind of split into two sections. There's sort of middle of Thunder Bay going east and middle of Thunder Bay going west, and the PCs took the western one, and the NDP took the eastern one because that's where Bombardier and the mills and all that kind of stuff is. So, yeah.
Mhm.
I think the PC one was an upset. I think it had been liberal before that, but Thunder Bay had it cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I voted, but I mean,
So
provincial politics, like it's the lesser of three evils, you know. And there were 6 names on the ballot up here. I couldn't believe it. There were parties I've never heard of. But yeah, just pick your poison.
Mhm.
Definitely.
And we don't talk politics here.
Yep.
So that's enough of that.
Yep.
Try
It was
not
an
to.
a-
At least.
It was an apolitical answer. It was an honest answer, but it was apolitical. So
Yeah.
So, do you watch hockey or baseball, and which team do you watch and cheer for?
well, the Leafs let me down again. I don't watch baseball, so what the hell?
The one I would go to would be the Mighty Ducks, but they don't play. So
Yeah.
I watch football every once in a while, but I haven't watched football. And if I do watch football, it's these guys.
Why the hell would a guy in Upper New York State
Steelers.
support Anaheim Mighty Ducks in hockey? You've got some of the best hockey teams in the league in your own state, and you're talking about California for crying out loud.
I mean, I watch hockey. I don't have in hockey. I don't really have a specific team or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the Mighty Ducks because of the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
And the cartoon.
How did
And
they do this year? Are they still even a team? I don't know.
I'm not for sure.
I don't know either.
I haven't watched any sports or anything in I don't know how many years. Right? David Villa says, "Love those underdogs."
Gracias. Watch college football in the states is enormous,
Yeah.
and it's a shame. In Canada, it's like non-existent. It gets no coverage at all.
yeah.
And I played for 2 years when I was in university, and then realized that actually studying was more important than getting into the professional league. And and I mean, it's just it gets no coverage. And you look at the U.S. and college football games have stadiums with 50,000 people in them. It's like, oh my god, this is really something.
Yeah. I watch baseball a lot, and I watch hockey, but my team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, are out, so I don't watch hockey anymore until next year.
Right.
They better get their act together next year. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. It's just like they had a completely everything was okay, and then all their gas was out, and it was just like they didn't care. They didn't care one bit. They're just like messing stuff up, messing all the games up. It's just like, why are you paying a whole bunch of money to go to a hockey game when the team?
Most expensive tickets in the NHL, and they can't keep their crap together into the second round. You know, like a lot of those guys, Marner, Matthews, those guys, they got a lot of answering to do. And then the back desk, like when they traded those guys, to those 3 guys they traded away, and now I can't remember off the top of my head, right at the end, and all 3 of them have outperformed in the playoffs, and it's just like, oh, what the heck are you guys thinking?
It's like
Spezza, they traded for Spezza, and now Spezza's retiring. Great, that's great. He played 1 year with us, and now he's gone.
Yeah.
What a
it's
waste
like
of
a
money.
low board game with they have like sticks on them, and they're just like, oh, we won't do anything. We'll just allow like all the goals and everything. It's just like, gosh, get your act together and go back to the minors. Like, come on.
Hi, Parasolo.
I had a friend of mine a long time ago. She passed away, but she used to be a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, and her car was like a Toronto Maple Leaf, like it was like complete all Toronto Maple Leaf. Her house was painted Toronto Maple Leaf and everything, and she was like always talking about like Toronto Maple Leafs and everything, and it was like her life of like watching Toronto Maple Leafs all the time.
Yeah. When we cremated my father, he was cremated in his Toronto Maple Leafs jersey.
Wow.
That was his request. So we did it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
God.
I had to go take you or something. I'm back.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Dang.
That sucks. Oh.
So what's everybody got plans for this week?
I've got a yard sale I'm working at.
Nice. Bobby did a lot better than what mine did. See you later, David Villa.
Take it easy, David. We'll see you later on tonight, probably. Did you manage to sell much stuff at your yard sale or what? You didn't sell the smoker.
Nope.
Geez, I'd figure at that price it'd fly off the shelf.
Sitting right over there still.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Yep. I had a couple people looking at it and nothing else. I hear you, Grassy.
Did you clean out the embers and that? Clean it up a little bit? I know you used it. You cleaned it up?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Cleaned it up the best I could. There was still
Yeah.
some in the bottom and whatnot.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you get the fat out of it anyway. It works,
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah, my parish is doing a yard sale. Like we do it every year. So
Yeah, my chill park does that too. We just did it a little bit early so we could try to hopefully get rid of the stuff and also raise some more.
Yep.
So how many lawns does Grassy Lawn Care mow? Pretty sure you probably keep up with a lot of
I'd say he
contracts and whatnot.
mows all the lawns that a grassy ass can.
Yeah.
How much wood can a woodchuck? How many lawns can a grassy ass mow?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry for the background noise.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear any background noise.
Safety meeting.
So Shelly's going to call in, is she? Once she gets the wee one into bed?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
I might just message her and see if she could just pop in now because I don't know how much longer I want to keep everybody and
Yeah, maybe see if she'll just pop on for 5 minutes anyway, give us a quick update, and then we can all bail. And if you're not following her channel, the link's up there somewhere in chat, and she's going to be updating on her channel as things go on. So
Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, Benzo's live now.
It was for me.
Oh, he was. He's not now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he just did a short one.
Yeah. Just like a premiere.
Me and my friend are going to a concert in July the 16th. Yay!
Nice.
Woohoo! I'm excited. I was kind of hesitating, but now I'm excited about it.
What concert? What? Who's playing?
Aqua. If they're a group from the 1990s,
Nice.
and
Yeah, name rings a bell, but yeah.
yeah, they had a song called Barbie Girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Long time ago, like they had Much Music or MTV,
Hmm.
and they were on there and they performed Barbie Girl on national television.
Nice.
And well, the DJ asked her a question, one of the head singers, about the situation that she had in a couple of months ago, because she went on a plane and she flew the plane and she jumped out the plane and the plane hit a mountain. And there was like a search for her, investigation and everything. Couldn't find her one bit. Couldn't find her anywhere.
Damn.
So they're like trying to figure out what happened. And she didn't tell everybody that she was alive or anything.
Hmm.
And she made this, like, she came out of, I think her mom's or her house or something, says that she's alive and everything. And they found out it was a publicity stunt. So she destroyed this plane because she wanted more publicity.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So she's on there and she's like, I'm so sorry to the fans and everything for what I did. And
So you're gonna go and give her some attention,
yeah,
satisfy her itch.
yeah. And the DJ is like, why did you do it in the first place? Why? It's just like, because I needed more publicity. And the DJ's like, you don't need it. You got it already. Like, what are you doing?
That's retarded.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah, I think the last group I watched perform live, I saw April Wine in a bar, and it was great. You know, I mean, it was April Wine. A lot of you Americans probably don't know April Wine. It's a classic rock Canadian rock band, and yeah, there was like 50 of us in there, and April Wine played for us, and it was I just stood there holding a beer. I think I drank 2 beers the whole night. I sat there and watched these guys play, and I was totally absorbed. It was wonderful. And
Nice.
small. They made their money. They don't care. It's like they want to play. They want to play small venues, just like the old days. And man, they were just having fun. You know, they got up, they come out, they walk around the audience, they talk to people, and how's the pizza here? Is it good? And get up, they play a few more songs, and yeah, no, it was just an absolutely great night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my parents, a long time ago, I bet you know this group,
Yeah.
Great Big
Take it
Sea.
easy.
Oh yeah, Great Big Sea. I'm a
Yeah, yeah,
huge fan. Huge fan.
yeah. So was I. Oh my God, I was. I have all their CDs and everything, but unfortunately, it was,
Night gracias.
me and my cousin wanted to go and see them in Barrie, and they were performing, and it cost a lot of money, like to get a ticket and everything. And it was like I wanted to go with them, and he was like, "Are you coming?" I'm like, "No." And he went, and he's like, "It was great." I'm like,
The Great Big Sea concert, you wouldn't even sit down. I
yeah,
mean, you'd be on your feet for the entire show.
yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And that's the same way I was when I saw Death Leopard and Trace Atkins.
Not in the same show, surely.
No.
No,
Definitely.
okay. I was gonna say, yeah. I don't
And
think
I,
Chase Atkins would open
yeah.
for Def Leppard.
Brian, Brian Adam. I don't know if you heard of him, but he opened the concert for Def Leppard.
Us Canadians have never heard of Brian Adams. No.
Gotcha.
He's a Canadian rock star, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. I love Brian Adams' music as well.
Oh yeah. Especially Summer '69.
Yeah,
Oh, he does a lot of real magic.
Oh yeah.
yeah. He did one for Robin Hood. He did a song for
Yep.
Robin Hood. Yeah,
Yep.
that was a great one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish Landon Morissette came to Casino-rama. That'd be great.
Yeah, I like her early stuff. I'm not too keen on the stuff she did later.
Yeah,
Like her early stuff was real gritty, and angry kind of music, angry
Yeah.
girl. But the I don't know if I pay money to go see her, but I got her CD in my truck, so it is what it is. But
or Shania Twain.
Hollywood.
I know it's like country,
No,
but
Hollywood. You ever heard of Thunder Bay Girl? Let me go find her. Hang on. I'll be right back.
but
Oh yeah, Kate Moskaluk.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I really like her music. It's kind of some of it's kind of pop, but some of it's kind of country. But it's pretty good.
In about 20 minutes or so, she'll call in.
that's pretty bad what the singer from Hadley did. Oh my God, that was
Mhm.
I can't believe it.
Hang on a sec.
This safety meeting was tasting pretty good.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to leave you here for a while. I'll check back in a little while, see if you're still on.
Alrighty,
I'm gonna
Rockwood.
do
Take
something
it
with the
easy.
kids. Nice meeting you, Mike.
Yeah,
Take
nice. Take care.
Alrighty, now it's the two of us.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yep.
Just the two of us.
I mean, I tried to say it as a song, but
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of interesting.
so how's the weather been over there for you?
Pretty good. Everything's okay. My whole family is
That's
excellent, so I'm pretty happy that everybody's okay.
Yeah.
So
Our our weather's been pretty good over here.
well, that's good.
We need some rain so everything else could go some more, but other than that, it's not too bad.
No, like we got hit like a couple of months ago. We got hit with a snowstorm, and that was like right out the blue. Like we had like different kind of weather all the time. We
Yeah.
have like snowstorms and like tornado watches, and it's like one thing after the other,
Yeah.
and it's just so bad. Like the weather, like here, is like so bad sometimes because you don't know what's gonna be next.
hmm
So
Yeah, we get lucky most of the time.
yeah,
We don't get too big of a rainstorms and whatnot, but when we do, we get them quite heavy.
oh yeah,
There's
like it was weird. Couple of days before Christmas because we didn't have any snow, and then Christmas Eve it was started
yeah,
snowing, and it was like really bad on Christmas
yeah.
Day, and it was just like,
Oh
whoa,
wow, that's crazy. Look, dude.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I was trying to think. Was it last year? But it was the year before that we got hammered hard, and some of the states around me, or not states, but some of the counties around me, other villages and shit, got damaged pretty bad. One road that we had that got half of it eaten right out.
Oh whoa,
Yeah, half the road just gave right out and lost it. Yeah,
that's
and that was like one of the most main highways to get in between other places.
yeah,
Minus a couple back roads, but yeah, that's crazy, Luke.
yeah. Like we have, no, my house has two like sump pumps.
Yep.
So if the power goes out and the two sump pumps go out, then me and my father have to like do
The
the water.
manual climbing, yeah, by buckets.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah. We had one time that I had to work the next morning, and we were up until like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning,
Damn.
water out.
Yep.
And then the power came back on, and my dad's like, "I hope this like stops soon."
Yep. I was in the back in the day. I was in the fire department slash explorers, and it was had to be like 11, 10, 11 o'clock at night. And got a call to mutual aid to a house fire, and we didn't get back to the station until about almost 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy. And I wasn't even far, like I wasn't even 50 feet away from the structure because I was helping in the water, the tanker. I
Yeah.
could feel the heat through the cab
Oh my
with all the
god.
windows rolled up and everything. Yeah, that fire is no joke.
Yeah. One time at night, I don't know what was going on, but I woke up and my parents woke up too, and they were like looking around because we heard like a big bang. We
Yeah,
were trying to figure out what was going on, and we looked outside, and it was a huge tree branch that like
yeah,
came from my tree, and it fell and it like shook the house,
yeah.
and we're just like, oh gosh. So we went out to like look at the damage and stuff.
Hmm.
Luckily, nothing got hurt or nothing got damaged either.
Yeah.
And we had a whole bunch of like wood back there. And it's crazy how much wood it is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's up, Mike?
Digging up the Carolinas. How are you doing?
Going, yeah. Oh, I'm doing good. How about you? Why don't you come on, man?
Hold on.
Are you okay?
Safety meeting.
Uh-oh. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Yeah. I'm partaking in a safety meeting. I took too big of a drag. I do it because it helps with my chronic back pain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because usually, normally if I don't have it, I'll just sleep in bed, toss and turn, and vice versa. Heck yeah, look, Duke. And I know some people on here don't smoke it. I know vice versa. You know how it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, I've been like I cough a lot. Like I
Yeah.
cough constantly all the time, and I don't smoke. I don't drink any alcohol or anything. And I've
Yeah.
been through 10 or 11 tests
Hmm.
to make sure like what's going on.
Yeah.
And couple like last year, it was really bad. I got up and I was like coughing a lot. I couldn't catch my breath
Hmm.
and I was coughing and I almost fainted. Like I almost fainted. I couldn't
Yeah.
even catch my breath. And I live upstairs,
Yeah.
so I'm up to the stairs and I'm going like this, and I'm trying to hold the rail at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And my dad passes by and he's like, he can't breathe. He can't breathe. Like
Yeah.
calling my mom and they're like, get a drink of water or something like really fast. So I'm like drinking water and that. I'm like,
Yeah.
and they're like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, yeah. And they're
Yeah.
like, you look blue. And I'm like, yeah.
Mhm. I had croup when I was little. I had to spend in an oxygen tank for like a couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm still here, thank God. Yeah. But hopefully he'll shortly should call in.
Yeah.
I think this is the longest I've gone. 3.5 hours. Mine is just sitting around bullshitting.
Well, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah. I
So,
wish it was still the weekend.
yeah. What TV series do you like?
Oh, X-Men, Gold Rush,
Mm-hmm.
Street Racers.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard of what was it now? The State Alaska Wilderness, whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, Family Guy. Who can't? Go out, Family Guy and American Dad.
Yeah. I've been watching a series called Stranger Things,
Right?
and it's it's on Netflix, and it's very good series. Like,
Yeah,
it's excellent series.
right. I know. The other thing is Ice Road Truckers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't watch that much, and if I do, it's just skimming through and trying to find something.
Mm-hmm. I watch a lot of stuff, like old TV shows and stuff like that. Like, because I used to watch like old TV shows, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll watch the whole thing all over again to make sure that I really understand all this.
There's been so many times I watched a lot of videos over and over and over. Watched it too many times, and I'm like, yeah, nope. Take
You
a
know,
break.
getting sick of it. Let's go. Something else.
Yeah. Something that you haven't watched in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Almost feels like I'm getting bored.
Oh, sorry.
No, not you. It just kind of seems like I'm running out of ideas to talk or whatnot.
Uh,
That and
yeah.
what's that?
I was gonna say there's enough room for anybody else to come on. Like,
Oh, yeah,
sure, guys. Like,
I think I could get up to like 10, I believe.
yeah.
But I don't know if you follow this guy, Boo Prospecting.
No.
He does Monday Night Lives.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he starts at 9 o'clock. So he's going to be starting here shortly, and I don't want to intervene with him and whoever else.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some people say it's my channel, I do whatever I want, but I feel like the courtesy of everybody, in a way, Then I'm just starting to get the hang of everything too. So
Yeah, I do that too. Like, if I'm on somebody's like channel and that,
yeah,
I go with the flow of the person that's doing it. Like, I don't like it matters what they do, what they say and stuff.
Hi.
finally got everything situated.
Yeah, and it was hell.
Yeah,
No, hon. Hold on a minute.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, I just got $50.
What did
I
you
don't
get?
know from who yet.
How much?
50.
Oh wow.
But hold on.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Just the top of it, but yeah,
That's the shower.
we get the gist of it. Yeah. You're on the,
Yeah.
you're on the computer.
Yep. Oh, I had to find StreamYard to get it out there. But what now? What?
I was just asking if you're on your computer. She probably wants to see Daddy.
You want to see Daddy?
This is my 5-year-old Mike.
Oh,
That's the one that's going to have double hip surgery.
Hold on, it just disappeared again.
You're still there, hon. You
There
just
you go.
moved your tab.
There we go. We got it. We're good. Okay. There you go.
Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, baby. Yeah, she's going to have a double hip surgery at 7:30 in the morning.
But yeah, I will show you everything later. But
Text me the name later or after this.
what?
The person that just donated.
Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at it. I just looked at it when I was outside having a cigarette. All of a sudden, it popped up on PayPal.
Yeah.
I haven't even had a chance to look at it. So, but
So you want to do the update? Say more because you know more than what I said.
what kind of update?
Like, what are they going to do and when and how long?
All right. So it's up here in Albany, which is where we are. We're at the Ronald McDonald House. They're doing double hip surgery. Her left hip is worse than her right, but they figured they would do them both instead of having the right one go as bad as the left one did.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing them both. There's 2 doctors working on them. One on one side and the other one on the other. She's basically going to be in surgery for 5 hours. So we're going to stay up at the hospital. No, they said it's going to probably take about 5 hours. Maybe longer, but they said about 5 hours. She's going in at 7:30 tomorrow morning. Well, at least that's what time she has to be in there. We're probably going to leave probably about 6:30, so expect a phone call at 6.
I'll try my best.
Oh, no, I'll keep calling you.
Yeah.
I'll keep calling you until 7:30. I'll keep calling you because the bus gets there at 7:40. But they said roughly about 4 to 5 days, but I'm expecting a little longer for recovery. And we're just gonna have to figure out how to get home. Because you know how people sit on their horses and they basically like straddle a horse. That's how she's gonna be for about 6 weeks at home. She's gonna have 2 braces, one on the right, one on the left, and then a pillow in between both of her legs to keep the braces from rubbing together. So that's basically what we have to deal with. Tomorrow we're going to be at the hospital the whole time until she's out, and then we'll probably come back here and chill out or something. But
And the time that she's going to be in for surgery, I'm probably going to go live.
I'll be on here. I mean,
Just
I will.
so I can keep my posture the way I am right now.
Yeah, I'll just be on my phone. Yeah, phone.
No, Daddy.
Daddy's on my computer, not my phone, you goofball. Phone.
Baby.
Yeah, you're watching Baby, but I'm muted, Baby. Yeah, they have a TV in here.
That's
And a mini
better.
fridge.
Cool.
But technically, we're not supposed to have drinks and food up here, but I don't give a care. As you can tell.
As long as it's what we did before.
Mm-hmm. But the only thing is we don't have a balcony, so we have to actually go outside.
Yeah.
That's right. So Mom and I are taking shifts. 1 minute I go outside, next minute Mom goes outside. But all right, I will let you go, and I'll call you after you're done with your live stream,
Yeah.
and I can actually show you around the room and around the halls and stuff like that on my phone.
Depends on how I'm feeling.
Oh, you'll like it.
We'll
Believe
see.
Believe me.
Yeah.
All right. I will keep you guys updated after tomorrow and whatnot. I'll go live when I get up to the hospital and after we get everything situated for her to go in her surgery. So, because now I can, since I have the StreamYard, just get it set up for me.
I should have showed you before you left, but I didn't.
Well, I found the attachment on your page, so that's how I got it.
You meant the link.
Yeah. But I can probably figure it out. Oh, Grandma's got Tootsie Rolls and Kit Kats and Twix.
Mm. I don't know if she should be eating that.
She can. That one of those sides has my hairbrush in it. One of the sides. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going on almost 4 hours. I'm probably gonna.
But yeah, I will definitely call you back in a little bit after I get her bed set up and whatnot and get her to bed, because I gotta give her melatonin and she's gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, god dang it!
huh?
So used to giving Sky 1 melatonin. I gave Mary Jane 1 instead of 4.
Is she sleeping?
I haven't heard nothing.
I would go check on her.
I let her sleep
towel.
in
Over
Mary
your
Jane's
head.
bedroom, Sky's bath. Yeah.
Huh?
I let her sleep in Sky's bed.
Yeah, I told her she could, as long as she doesn't put any toys in there. Because as soon as Sky comes home, if I see any toys in her bed, I'm going to throw them out. And I told her this straight up. I said, I don't care if you sleep in her bed.
All right. Save that for later.
I'll talk to you later.
Love you.
Love you guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye. Nice to meet you. I'll be on tomorrow, so I'll talk more about it tomorrow. Or maybe I might get on later tonight if he's back on. But, all right. Bye.
Bye. Alrighty. I've been on here long enough, and I don't know if I want to bore anybody else or whatnot, but I want to go head in and take care of a few things and whatnot and get settled in for later.
Okay.
Probably not going to stay up too late because I got to get up early.
Yeah.
But thank you, Luke, dude. But everybody that's watching, make sure, I know probably tomorrow you guys will be working. I don't want to get you guys in trouble, but just to keep an eye out for live notification.
Mhm.
And yeah, bring me some good company because I'm probably going to need it. I'm going to try my best wherever we're at. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Be safe and hope your family is okay.
Yes,
That's
same here.
very what's going on.
Yes, definitely. And if I'm not, you might see a pop-up stream. Who knows throughout the night. But
Yeah.
hopefully I could do it okay. I should be, but yeah. I'm gonna try to make it so it'll be at the 4-minute mark, but I don't know.
That's
I'll let you know that.
346.34. Yeah. I don't think you can make it. You could try.
Yeah, some people have done it, some people not.
Yeah. Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Luke Duke. He's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, heck with it. I'm gonna get off, try to
Yeah.
get some sleep and hang out, and
Yeah.
who knows, we might see everybody else in other people's channels. Who knows? Yeah. But alrighty, YouTube. I'm gonna take off and go relax and
Yeah.
take it easy for the night.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hopefully everybody has a good night and stay blessed.
Yeah. See
Take
you
it
later.
easy. Later.
Yeah.
Bye.